Let's see what's up. Wait. I'm muted. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Syfaxx. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody is doing good out there. It's Sunday. I know usually I do one on Saturday. Saturday, I was busy. That's why I called this one Holiday Madness, because holidays tend to mess everybody's time frames up. And we'll get started with a bunch of whatever we're going with. No, we're going to talk about some TV shows, movies, and whatnot. Get all into all that madness. Talk about some dairy. Welcome to dairy. Welcome to dairy. And wait, hold on. I got to remove that one from the stage. And I almost want to remove this other one from the stage, but instead of removing him, let's go ahead and add him to the stage. What's going on, Rockefeller? What's going on?
What's good, player? What's going on, pimp?
What's good? How you doing?
Good, man. What up, player?
Good, man. Yeah, so we were rocking some what's it called? Night Ran a little bit earlier. We played some Arc Raiders yesterday. We've been playing some games, obviously, during our the break right now, because the holiday break, the holiday madness, as I like to call it. Because this month and obviously Christmas coming up in a few weeks, and it all kind of bleeds together. Like the last 2 months of the year kind of just bleed together, and you're just like, man, dude, it all happens as one. And all of a sudden, it just becomes one big, thing of madness. It's just madness is happening all the time. You're trying to get gifts, give gifts, and make sure everything gets there on time and whatnot. And that's where we're at.
I was pretty surprised at how fast Thanksgiving came this year. I had to be honest. I looked up, I was like, Thanksgiving next week? I mean, I know it always comes quick, but it seemed like it came a little quicker this year. So Christmas is already upon us, bro. I put my Christmas tree up this week. This is my window, and it kind of was like,
yeah, didn't you do a get ready with me kind of video?
I took it down because it got blocked.
That might be the gayest thing you've ever done.
I even put the GRWM because I was like, get ready with me as I go do some, I made it like as gay as possible, but I had it right here, but it's kind of was blocking everything. So I put it over more towards the open, the dining room area so the cat can fuck with it. And it's a great idea because she's been climbing it, and I think she's stuck in the middle right now. Remember National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, like squirrel. She sits in there, and it's like a perfect like eye level, just looking at me all day. I'm like, So I haven't put any lights on it.
There you go. Yeah,
it'll be fun.
Well. We have, I don't know. There's actually kind of a bunch of stuff to talk about in theory, if people are down to talk about it. I know it's just me and Rockefeller here, and some of the stuff that we would be talking about is stuff that I've seen that he hasn't seen, and there's stuff that he's seen that I haven't seen. So I don't know, what would you like to start out with first, man? Because I know there's Pluribus, there's Stranger Things. What was the other one? That actually there's a few of them, like Last Samurai Standing. There's a few different things.
We were going to talk about Welcome to Derry too.
And Welcome to Derry, of course. Yeah. Do we want to start with that though?
Well, because I wanted to make a correction. And if you know me, I've been doing some messed up stuff here lately. I've been assuming. I've been putting my name out there online, and thank God we got friends like my boy Angel Gonzalez, the casual viewer, who corrected.
Get corrected. Get corrected, boy.
Corrected.
Do it.
If you haven't watched Welcome to Derry, great show. HBO, fantastic, right? But the problem that ensues when Rockefeller, every time you see somebody, my brain always goes to, where have I seen this person before? I know that person. I recognize that person. So,
yeah. Right. I think
Chappelle's
anybody who watches television and or movies kind of just does that as well,
Yeah, right. You always try to relate to
even every time I see Nathan Fillion, I'm just like, I know I've seen him in everything else, and I forget his name more than I do like what shows he's in. I'm like, I know he's from that show, and I'll forget his name more often than not. And I'm like, damn.
I misspoke this girl right here. I was on Twitter the other day and I said, yo, DA, I think I remember. I know that chick. I've seen her before. And I posted this clip, right? I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Please. You a bitch, and so is your aunt.
Remember her? She's like,
I saw 69.
This was the straw that broke the camel's
back. So this
back.
is when keeping it real goes wrong. This is the girl that she thinks she's calling her house with the wrong number.
Did you just call here, bitch?
Excuse me?
I know you just called here. Don't play dumb with me. Stop, my man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I dialed the wrong number, okay?
So I assumed Syfaxx.
You assumed that was the same girl from
Welcome to Derry.
Oh,
when I Googled this chick, I was like, wait a minute. Let me Google the chick from Welcome to Derry. She's like 34 years old, which would make her 9 years old at the time this is being filmed. It's definitely not the same chick. I was like, oh shit. Long story short,
they just happen to look alike. Yeah.
Long story short, this is the second time I mistook a black person that looks exactly the same for somebody that's probably not even the same age group. T corrected me the first time, Angel corrected me the second time.
Wow. So Rockefeller, are you saying all black people look the same to you?
I'm low key racist. I want to make that correction real quick. Let everybody know that that's not her.
Okay. Yeah. So we didn't make that correction.
If any other white folk would come up and be like, I've seen her before. Isn't that the girl from whoa, time out. No, that's not her.
No.
So.
Hey, can you hear music coming through my mic, by the way?
No.
Okay, cool. So my see that's what I was saying. It's like when I'm on PS5, because I'm on a headset and mic, the music will bleed through because one of my roommates is blaring music again. Of course he is, because why not? Whatever. But yeah. I just wanted to
Sunday,
make sure
good day for music, bro.
What's up?
No, I said Sunday. It's a good day for music. No, I can't hear it. Negative.
It is. It's just not this kind of music. And man, when it's been going on for 7 days straight, you kind of get a little fucking heated, man. You just get a little heated. You're like, dude, the hell? Why?
Yeah, just like my internet. I was dealing with some internet issues the past 2 days, man. I was getting heated too. white people, first world problems, but
Yeah, it's definitely first world problems. It's like, oh
Mhm.
man, everything is working properly and we can hear everything all the time. That's a problem. That's a problem.
So while we were on the topic of Welcome Dairy, what are you thinking of it, man? It's episode 5. We
So
got might be
actually,
episode
I would
6
say, look,
of
so
8.
I originally thought the show was only going to be 6 episodes long. I thought it was going to be like a
You too.
mini, and so when this episode dropped and the way that it finally gave us a shot of Pennywise, which I liked, because like I was waiting for fucking like a proper Pennywise to drop, and he dropped, man. He was
dropped.
there, and I was like, it was cool. I was just like, I
So-
really like this episode, and then I still feel the same way that I feel about like the first episode or two, where it's like they got rid of some of the better actors, like the kid actors, because look, it's hard to find good kid actors in general, like that. They're you might find one out of like every 12 you cast type of deal or whatever, and they finally, like, they had a couple of decent ones in the first episode and then they killed them all.
They bring one back. Spoiler alert. We're gonna have to get into some spoilers, and it's a week past episode 5, so I don't mind doing it. The kid they killed off episode 1 comes back in episode 5. Did you know it wasn't him really when he first showed up? The way the kid played it. The way the kid played it was I thought he was a bad actor. I was like, he's probably the worst one.
I knew it was fucking it. As soon as I saw him, I was like, that's it.
He did it good. The kid played it to where he's pretending to be the kid, but really he's being it. But the kid did a good job acting like I'm the kid. I'm not it.
He's the lure. He's like the lure in front of that fish. You know that fish that's in the bottom of the ocean, like whatever that one is from like a bunch of different movies and whatever. It's like it has that lure that sits there where it's a light. It's like, here's the light that you're all gravitating towards, and all of a sudden, boom, you just get stomped on. Yeah, that's what he was doing. That's 100% what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean, but once the kid came in, I was like, he was all dirty as hell. Like they all looked over at the like the little like teepee, like there's a teepee, and also just starts making noise. Like, what the hell? And like he's just in there. I was like, dude, and when he popped his head out, I was like, nah. He's not alive. If he was, he wouldn't show up this many. It's been a while, remember? Because I mean, the father's been locked up and all that shit. So I'm like, that's not the kid. If it is a kid, I'm like, that's fucking a projection of it. I knew it right off the gate.
Yeah. It was it. And like, so a lot of people are giving a lot of credit towards like the acting, like to where it's where it's like, oh, I'm pretending to be this thing, but anybody with any common knowledge, I thought it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be. But the reason, like, it's supposed to be obvious to us, the audience, but to the kids, it's supposed to be like standoffish. But I mean, it's our friend accepting. The way the kid portrayed it was, I think he did a really, really, really good job, man.
No. He I would say he did a decent job in what he needed to do, which was to fake to be dead but still alive while also pretending to be the creature, I guess. Like it was it was good work. I could say that.
Yeah, I'm all for the storyline right now. Let me see if I can find like a short like breakdown for us. Cause I know you know what? You know who did one the other day? I forgot. Mr. Fawful. I follow him from our DA's office. He did a review on it. Let's see what he thinks of it. I remember him doing one.
Let's do it. Bring it up.
Where are you, Mr. Fawful? There you are.
Let's go ahead and say hello to the people that actually said hello early. Like Sergeant Garatina says, hello, Syfaxx. What's going on, Sergeant Garatina? Hopefully you're doing well. He says, hit like and subscribe. Yeah, but if you guys are so inclined, please consider hitting that like and subscribe. I mean, all those take is just a couple clicks, and it'll make my channel look nicer. I swear.
That's right. Small things in life.
And then Emily Kruger says, "Hail, what's up, Emily? Hopefully all your streams are going well too." She does a bunch of art streams and whatnot. She's a good friend of not just my channel, but a bunch of other channels out there. And she does, I want to say, mainly art content. She's always just drawing on streams. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Go check it out. Go check out Emily Kruger.
Hail Emily, hail Sergeant Guarantine. I see you watching Twilight. GG's, great movie.
I don't know about that. I'm not
Hey,
able to go.
don't you dare question that. This is Mr. Fawful, my boy. If you haven't gone to him, subscribe to him too. He's at 417. When you get him up to 500, he's almost there. But he posted this most recently. He's back.
Bring it up. Bring him out. Hey there, Georgie.
Hey there, Georgie. So I didn't see where his review was. Let me see if I can find the videos of his reviews. Right here. Episode 5 review. Can you hear it? Turn up.
I can hear it. Yeah.
He's finally here. Episode 5 has Pennywise appear, and he is just as great as his depictions in the It movies. Bill Skarsgård is once again amazing. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but this episode continued to have plot.
Why is he so robotic?
Twist, and I loved every second. This is now the best episode of this
Auto-dub.
season so far, in my opinion. The story was very good, and I was glued to the screen. And the ending left me speechless and gave countless questions about what was going on. I can't believe each episode of this series gets better and better, although I shouldn't get my hopes up that this show has no possibility of falling off in its upcoming last 3 episodes, but I'm glad that the quality keeps getting better and better. I hope Andy Muschietti sticks the landing with episode 6, 7, and 8, but as for this current episode, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Come on, see. Look.
That's a little high. 10 out of 10.
I'm sure this guy is a nice dude, but like you can't give shit 10 out of 10 when it's just fucking mediocre. You just can't do it. I'm sorry.
He's
if you're dropping 10 out of 10, then what? Maybe to you, I guess.
It's a good show.
10 out of 10 is reserved for like peak television and or movies. And
what's a peak television episode that can be 10 out of 10? Let me think. I don't think a television episode would be hard to think of. It's like definitely not episode 3 of Last of Us.
Season 4 of Breaking Bad. Like
hell, season 3, the fucking
all of it.
The Red Wedding, like the Red Wedding in season 3 of Game of Thrones. That was one of the things. That'd be like
that's a 10 out of 10 episode.
That's a high number. I put at least 8.5. The way it's, every down to the fucking lighting of that episode. I'll give you that. So it's like a 10 out of 10. No, it was a good episode. This is a good episode. This is like a 7 out of 10. I give you that. You know what I mean? It's like, especially for the series, this is one of the best ones. Especially the way it ends. The way it ends was fucking freaky. When your boy from the YouTube comes out, you see him at the end of season 5. The YouTuber, I forget his name, the fucking little Mexican dude. He gets killed in the fuck. Remember, he gets shot by the black dude in the tunnels. Is that what they call them? The tunnels.
Yeah.
So he's having a vision that it's his son. I mean, first he had a vision that it's his wife. The deadlights was his wife, but it wasn't his wife. So he's like, if you see something down this motherfucker, you shoot it. If it's your wife, your son, your kid, your worst thing, you fucking shoot it.
That's what I was trying to explain to you guys before, where it's like, so the deadlights is like, he's literally like a cosmic kind of spirit type of deal.
I saw a video on it. The one that Angel sent me, I actually fucking watched it literally today. It's really cool about
it probably explained exactly what I was telling you guys.
And it was showing you like how it all connects together with like the tower of the not the watchtower.
The dark tower.
The dark tower. Yeah, that's like the center of the universe.
Yeah,
that's like the focal point because that's how it manifested itself into a tangible object.
That's what I was saying, and nobody people are like probably like, oh, Syfaxx is just talking out of his ass. So it's like, no. I've literally read all the goddamn books. So what the hell?
It was referencing the book, the 2 It movies, the It miniseries, and up to season 5. This thing that I was watching today was like 12 days old, and it referenced up the upcoming episode of episode 5, so it hadn't come out yet. Really good. I'll send it to you.
That's the reason that like, I don't know, people like us who've not just read the books, whether it's comic books, whatever it is, when we explain it the way that we explain it, is because we're, I would say, more informed to what is going on. And so when the creators or the producers are saying whatever they want to say about it, it sounds like they're fucking lying. They're like, oh yeah, no, we're huge fans of the books. We read this, we read that. It's like, no, you fucking didn't. If you did, you would know this, you would know X, you would know Y, you would know all this stuff. And they don't do that. And they don't do it to a degree that we call it out. And it becomes annoying. You're just like, you're just lying. You're lying to the people who have read these books or whatever. Don't get me wrong.
This is the video, the true origin of it, according to Stephen King. Pennywise and its connection to Derry. If anybody wants to watch, that's the name of it.
Over the years, we've seen many adaptations, reinterpretations, and versions of it in film and television.
It's a pretty cool video,
none
man.
have managed to capture the true origin of the creature. Stephen King's novel reveals most of it, but its story only makes full sense when connected to the rest of King's literary multiverse, especially the Dark Tower. That's why what you'll see here
the
is
Dark
not a
Tower is like
explanation.
the pinnacle of all of it. Like, so
Yeah.
if you read the Dark Tower, like, the way that they transport into different well, not just realities, but it's like different timelines and stuff like that. Yeah, that Dark Tower like really brings all this home. Like, and it makes a lot more things make sense if you know it.
You know what? I read like the Dark Tower. I read the Gunslinger Reborn. It's like a comic book,
Gunslinger's
right?
easy read. Go read it. It's
Yeah.
less than like 200 pages. It's like 150 something pages. Go read it. Go check it out. It's a good book. It's a very good book.
Marvel bought the rights from Stephen King and turned it into a comic, and it's a fucking great comic too. The artwork, and that's what they based the movie of Idris Elba on. And you know, I wouldn't suggest the movie. The movie, I watched like half of it. I was like,
No, dude. Do not watch the movie. The movie is a terrible representation of what the book is.
But the comic book, oh, fucking awesome! I got the stand. I got the Gunslinger, and I got the Dark Tower.
It's they're only like 7 or 8 books. I think it's 7 books in total, and it's like they do get progressively like longer in the books, so each one is like, all of a sudden you'll go from like 600 pages to 800 pages to 900 pages. Like they get longer, whatever. But by the time you're done with it, you'll understand everything that he's doing. And as much as I do not like Stephen King as like a person, I understand the vision. Like, it's like the vision is there.
Yeah.
Like,
separate the art from the artist. I'm all about that. When I tell people, I'm like, you know what? I always joke 100%. And say, I'm still listening to Diddy's fucking music when it comes on, joking around saying that shit. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck who you vote for.
Yeah, I can still rock with it.
If you make a good piece of art, and I'm like, you know what? It attracts my eye. That's all I want. I want something to take my mind and put it at ease, because, like you said, we always have issues every single day that'll frustrate us and set us off the wall. Anything that calms me down, but hey,
the problem with Stephen King and all of his books in general, like, he can't end a book to save his life. Like, he just, like, don't get me wrong, if people are still going to buy his books, but it's like he cannot. He has no good endings. There might be one or two good endings out there at best, and I mean, he'd be reaching, but it's like, no, his books are great. Like, as you're reading them, everything about them is like very good, but it's like the endings they all kind of suck. Like, he can't end a fucking book, dude. He just can't.
That's a great shot of Derry. Where I live in North Carolina, there's a little like I'm gonna say Indian reservation. What's it called? It's a state park. There's like, you know, a little Indian next to like a mountain Indian reservation. You walk to the top of the mountain, you can look down it, and then you look down the main strip.
Isn't that just like that? It's supposed to be Maryland.
This is Derry. This is Derry.
No, it's Derry. It's Derry, but it's like Derry, Maryland, or something like that. Like,
no, Derry is I think Rhode Island, isn't it? Or is it Maine? Is it Maine?
Oh, Maine. Yeah. You're right.
It's up north.
Right.
It's all the way up north in the East Coast. And that's what I was wondering. I was like, where? I've never heard of Derry. But I was like, then it said it was like all
Yeah,
the way
no,
to the
like
East
that's
Coast. I
not
was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why nobody knows what's going on there because, like, I work in New Hampshire sometimes. You know where Connecticut is, but Connecticut's the main city. It's southern New Hampshire. When you go to northern New Hampshire, you're hitting southern Maine, right? You know, there's nothing up there. I mean, you're in the fucking outskirts of the fucking. It lets you know somebody up there. You're up there for no fucking reason. Like when I took a bus up there, right? Syfaxx, a Greyhound bus. When I got off in the second to last stop on the Greyhound, and there was and 2 stops before that, the last person that got off, and I was riding by myself for 2 fucking stops, and dude was like, nobody ever comes out this far. I was like, what? You know, I was like, really? He's like, they don't have anybody out here, but they do. They probably know somebody. But my dad renovates hotels, so it was just a one-way shot for me. I was like, dude, that's why it makes sense. If you know where it is, this could be half.
You just cut out, man. You just cut out. I was letting you finish, but yeah. Yeah, seeing towns like this or like this kind of town
because it was so.
Did
I get kicked off? Didn't it?
No. You're back. You're back.
Fucking cat. All right, get off your cat. Yeah, so I mean, this kind of town right here is it's covered by veil to where you have to go there until the internet was able to give everybody's information outward. It was off the beaten path. Now, I think I went there in like 2003. I think it was like Fox. What was it called? It was in New Hampshire. It was Foxford. That was called Foxford, Massachusetts, and it was fucking all the way up in the top of fucking New Hampshire, Foxford, New Hampshire. I think that's what it's called. It was like Foxworth or something like that, Connecticut or New Hampshire. It was fucking all at the top of the fucking East Coast, and this is way past that. So just getting into Maine, yeah, I can see how the niche town would be very close niche, and nobody would know about it. You know, it would stay hidden for years, easily. So it's pretty cool how they make this little folklore, and I like it, man. The show's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so far the show's been pretty decent. I would definitely recommend it to people. Like, oddly enough, because there's been so many shows lately that I would go out of my way to say that I do not recommend them. But this
like
one would be one.
What's something you wouldn't recommend? You know, that's out right now. I mean, you got a lot more access than I do. I only have HBO. You know what I mean? So, you know, I had Disney when it came through in HBO. No, I won't be buying Disney for Wonder Man. I would be surprised if Wonder Man has already dropped and we haven't talked about it like we're supposed to be because that thing is so far. Has Wonder Man already dropped, bro?
No, Wonder Man drops in January.
I thought it dropped in November for some reason. I was like, dude, that already dropped. Yeah. So Disney doesn't have any products coming out right now, TV wise.
Not really. Other than, I mean, the big thing that they're going to be dropping is obviously,
I mean, Avatar, but they don't have any fucking Avatar. TV projects.
No, not really.
See, this is what is crazy about like the WB Warner Brothers acquisition. Whoever buys that bitch is worth money, man. Like they're trying to sell the shares for $30,
There's
right?
Plenty of things that are worth money in it if they can revitalize it properly.
It makes money. Even with the numbers, look how much money WB's made this year. They might have spent some money, but I guarantee they're not in the red.
WB is the only one that's actually made money this year.
HBO too. HBO has too. Even though Peacemaker has made at least his money back and some. Now
Peacemaker didn't make his money back. HBO did. Sure.
HBO did. Superman didn't make the money that they were looking forward to making, but that didn't create financially flop. Most of their products been pretty good. I mean, like, you know, they also own Minecraft. That did fucking phenomenal. You know, it's like they have Mortal Kombat. That they knew that was going to take off. They held that to next year because they're trying to keep the prices low. That hasn't been said, but I know it because they're trying to keep it under $20 so you can sell it for $30 and make a whole bunch of money off it because every product they put out this year has made fucking cash, bro. WB. I mean, Warner Brothers and HBO.
WB is the only one that did that. That's what I was saying. It's like, when they have stuff come out that's like, weapons is part of their gig and everything. So it's like, that's where they make their money, is like the projects that don't cost all that much money, but they end up like kind of overperforming. It's stuff like weapons, And
I mean, that did good for their stock price, but I mean, I was about to talk shit about how I thought about it. It doesn't matter what I think about it. It did good for their stock price. It brought people into the theaters. People, actually bought their fucking streaming service afterwards. So Weapon was financially successful for them. Weapons was,
Oh, absolutely. No.
I can hear it now. Is that why you lose? Are you losing your train of thought? Because I can hear it now. I can hear the house music.
Oh, now you can hear the fucking music. Oh,
when you stop and
turn that shit down.
Cool. Yeah, you're gonna tell them to turn it down. But hey, man, you mind turn down like respectfully, because I am doing it. If possible. Help brother.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
See, I could be. I was talking. I hear stuff in my background, so I can hear it. I won't be surprised if other people could hear it too. So.
Times DA stream in about like 6 hours.
DA stream for the night. Nightcap comes on at 11
my time, so 11 for you.
Yeah. 12 o'clock. The DA's office comes on the East Coast, mostly around 12 o'clock. Sometimes it'll be like 12:30, because that's like
says, "Hail, what's going on, Stacy? How you guys doing?"
Stacy, what up, bro? And also, come hang out and play.
Hey, check it out. We also got Casual Reviewer. Hey, you guys want to join? I'll shoot you a link.
Come hang out, bro.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Like,
we're talking about stuff y'all know about. Look, let me show you. I mean, this is what we're talking about right now. WB stock price. How much money you can make. Y'all know about it. Y'all got $1,000. Oh shit, it went up. Look at this. This already went up. We were talking about this last week. It was at $21. What was it? $21.86, Angel? It was less than $22. I know that. Now it's at $24.
I got 1,000. What am I investing in?
Well, last week when we were talking about it, you should have put 1,000 in this bitch and let it sit, because minimum of 1,000. What's going to happen is, let's say if you got like $2,000, right? It was at about less than $21 a share. Now. So let's say it was 2,000. Let's
upload a video and still join our stream, man. What are you talking about?
So let's say like you add 2 zeros to that, right? And it was actually $2,000 you invested in it. It's going to be selling for $3,000. $30.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, that's out right here. You have to put it in there until the sale acquisition goes through. Again, I'm not a financial YouTube channel. Do not take advice from us. Until the acquisition goes through, you're not going to get any money off it, and you have to sell the stock you're going to buy. But 2 weeks ago, I think it was, we were talking about this. It was under $21 a share. Now it's at $24 a share. Eventually, they're going to sell it for. They want to sell it for around $30 a share. So if you have,
don't want to get distracted. What are you going to get distracted from, man? What? From the stream that you're watching? Like,
Stacey Gardner, how them subs coming, bro? Every time I get a chance to be trying to promote you, telling everybody go to your shit and subscribe. I know you're right there, and it's fucking. You're a good person. Every time I see it, you need to come on. I know you're in the anime. You should come on to the anime and chill with DA one night. Say what's up to everybody. You got some good knowledge. Come on here and hang out with us. Every time you seem to jump on here, I'm always either sleeping or I just jumped off.
Well, if people are, I don't know, knowledgeable in some anime stuff, I'd be down to talk about some anime stuff, because some of the stuff from Gachu or Gachu Guta, whatever you want to call it, like, I would love to fucking talk about that, because that shit got crazy as fuck.
How you spell that? Goji?
GACHIUTA, I believe.
Goji Kuto trailer? 5 months ago.
If you want to watch the trailer for it, there you go. But no, there's a bunch of crazy
trailer. The dub trailer, or you want the dub trailer? Obviously, you want dubs, right? I can't.
No. I mean, it's almost done. I mean, like I think it's going to be 24 episodes, which is what I prefer for like a proper first season. I think that's a good amount of time for a proper first season. and they're killing it right now. Like it literally kind of broke some, I would say, tropes, which was kind of funny as hell, because like one of the characters was just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna bust out this, and I don't want to spoil it for people because it's so funny. Like it's way funnier than people realize. But
I wish I could put this thing in full screen before I share it, and then I have to share it, then put it in full screen, because it's like it doesn't look professional.
you can hit you can hit the full screen right there. Boom.
But now I can't. But at full screen, it doesn't let me go back to fucking StreamYards to share it because it's full screen.
You can't hit the full screen on yours, like
no. Like right now, it's full screen. But I mean, like in YouTube,
you just hit the left little, like on the little,
like right here. Like it normally looks like that when I share it. Because if I hit full screen,
yeah. But then you hit the full screen.
I can't hit StreamYards anymore for some reason. I don't know if it's
That's weird.
Stop! I'm getting bit by the fucking cat nonstop. So I'll try to.
The pit where all the trash ends up. The things for people. I'm not going anywhere. Not until they get what's coming to them, right?
You come work with us. The cleaners need exceptional people like you.
Tell me about this world. I need to know it all.
Those of us who can give life to objects and draw out their power. A giver. The cleaners are trash beast.
I'm a giver.
We need.
I like to receive Syfaxx, but I'll give.
Personally asked me to show you the ropes.
You should come along and see us in action.
Nothing's gonna stop me from going back. I'll take the shit here and beat those shitheads to death.
I'll take this shit here and beat those shitheads to death.
About sphere this and ground that, or it's trash this and tribes folk that. Quit making up labels so you can have a reason to treat people like garbage. Is worthless.
What's it mean to be worthless? Take care of something long enough, it'll gain a soul.
Strike!
Easy.
Let's tear each other to pieces! Change this shit heap of the world! I'm not gonna take it anymore, you pieces!
So cool.
Looks like we need to clean you up.
Cleaning time!
I'm serious about this. I'm giving it all I've got.
Yo, that was good as fuck, bro. Yeah,
Tony, if you've not been catching up on got you, whatever you want to call it,
that animation you
need to. It is fucking dope as fuck. And what they just did in the recent few episodes is fucking crazy.
There was on last week on DA's office, we were talking about fucking, and that's your wheelhouse. Apparently, fucking One Punch Man season 3 was like rushed, and they didn't get allegedly didn't give the animators enough time. It looks like shit. We'll bring it up. This right here, this is what I'm talking about. If you're an animator, you shouldn't. And like I told DA, I don't care. I want to hear that we didn't have enough time. You know what? There's a lot of animators out there that don't have enough time either, and they know they understand that, and they got to get the job done in time. This right here is fucking awesome. That's some really good artwork, bro. And if you can do this in a timely manner,
you should come along and see us in action.
Nothing's gonna stop me from going back. I'll take the shit here and
great
beat those
on its
shitheads
own.
to death.
Or like while watching it, dude, you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, this is dope."
Quick. I mean, really good fucking.
Can you guys hear the shit in the background? Because I'm getting
I can
more
hear some
and more fucking. I'm getting more and more fucking pissed off right now.
Yeah, if you want to take a break, just say ask to keep it down, to turn it down because you can hear it bleeding through. That's fine.
I'll be right back. Be
respectful, and I'll bring up the.
Hold it down.
I got you, bro. Yeah, so we'll bring up the Sekiro trailer. Sekiro No Defeat again. I know nobody likes video games like I do, but I'm not into anime. So if I can bring up something like that, right? This came out, what, 3 months ago? 3 months ago this came out. You guys know I'm not really much of a anime fan, but I'm a video game fan. And this is a anime video game that I'm playing right now from FromSoft. We were given One Punch Man Season 3 a lot of, because the animation wasn't that good. on rewatch, I go back and watch. Is this animation good? It's not great. They put it out early because here's a great. Let me show you what I mean by early. When you're looking at that sunset right now, that's a grass field. That's not snow field right there. That's actually a grass field, right? So I think you see how, like, if you look at the beginning when they're walking, you see a little bit of the grass coming up, but it turns into like white tops. I think we got put out an unfinished product just to let people know it's coming. To get people hyped up for it. Maybe they needed money for the project. You know, I don't think this is finished product of what I'm getting at. So I've heard people complain that Sekiro No Defeat doesn't look that great. I don't think it's finished. Even if you look at the side, the pastel rocks doesn't look to me. And if you know the fan base from this game, not only the game, the company that makes it, this is you want to make sure that this is right. So even down to the artwork. So. But right there, a deserted version. Now you can see the leaves a little more. See how they're not colored? That picture of, I don't want to say the character's name. I don't want to spoil who it is, but this picture right here, this character, the animation doesn't look as good as it should be. Okay? The detail in the cloak, the coloring is very prominent, but the shading is as good as, so it makes me think this isn't finished. But it is, however, shot for shot. And if you know the video game, the animation, there's a lot of detail left out of this. So I got more than enough hope that this is going to be refined and refreshed. And this is how the video games, these animations do it. You should have an overlay of give people an idea in a trailer of what they're getting. And then you have more time to go back through it and refresh it if they like it. If they don't like it, you ain't got to worry about spending time on it. If they do and they criticize it, you got the overall layout of the outline to emphasize the specifics that we needed to enhance, make it look awesome. Why did I hit the wrong button? I mean, and when you watch this, and being the video game, monkey. So they don't show you much, but this is what I'm really excited for. So you guys won't see me on DA's office doing.
No, that looks good. That looks good.
Looks good. But I don't know if you heard when I was talking to Syfaxx, but I said like they do like. So I'll go back a little bit in here and show you what I was talking about. They were like right there. You can even see like in her face. It's very plain. She's got the the outlines where they can be more detail added later. But like when you look at like One Punch Man season 3,
that doesn't bother me.
Yeah. This doesn't bother me at all. Even if they leave it like this, I wouldn't care. But One Punch now what I need to do is remove this. We need to look for One Punch Man season 3. We can make fun of that a little bit. You're not gonna like it because I think aren't you a One Punch Man fan?
Oh, season 3 looks terrible. No.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, what are you messing up? Look, I put One Punch.
What are you messing with now? What's up?
I put One Punch and Man season 3 popped up. I'm looking at you. You better not be fucking shit up back there. I guess she ain't sick anymore, huh? She's back to her old ways. Proof: One Punch Man season 3 is using AI to gain credibility. Wait, what? Let's put artwork. Let's see what everybody thinks of it. Let's see if we can find a nice. Dude, Syfaxx. So this shit right here is fucking hilarious. We were watching this on DA's office, and anybody watched this on DA's office.
Oh, I know what this one is. Where he
this
slides
dude
down
needs
the
to be
hill.
a fucking meme, bro. It looks awesome as shit. He comes sliding.
That looks awesome. That looks terrible as fuck. What are you talking about? That's awful. That's like the worst animation. Get the fuck out of here with that. No. No. Look, we only got what, 4 people in the chat. Look, has anybody watched Gatu, like, or Guta, whatever, like? And because there's an awesome scene, and they break anime lore, like they fuck with anime lore to do something so fucking ridiculous. Turn the shit off. It's like they they fuck with anime in general, and they just do something that everybody who's ever watched anime is like, why wouldn't you just do this? And they do this in Gatu, and it's the most based fucking scene you'd ever see ever. It's just like, yeah, well, how about this? And I don't want to break it for like, I don't want to like say it for people who have never seen it. So it's like, dude, go watch the anime, because like, I think it's like episode 16 or something. It's not that long into it, but you're just like, holy crap, they finally did the thing. And
I wanted to display this comment, like Stacy wasn't talking about Sekiro no defeat, like he was talking about this, like this right here. This Stacy said, "This looks great, doesn't it?" He wasn't talking about Sekiro no defeat anime.
Yeah. Well, we'll just sync that up for
the guy your girlfriend said, "Don't be worried about Syfaxx." When the guy your girlfriend said, "Don't be worried about," come sliding in. He's like, that shit's awesome. I said, me and DA was geeking on that shit. He was getting sliding out of nowhere. Then you got, like you said, Sekiro. People before that came out, we saw this 2 weeks ago. People were complaining that Sekiro no defeat doesn't look that good. Now go back and watch Sekiro no defeat like we just did, like my boy Syfaxx said. That looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad to me at all. You can leave it just like that. It's unfinished. Mark my words. And even if it isn't, you leave it just like that. I don't care, because you could have.
You're getting a link, man. You're getting an invite, man. You want to come on here and talk about some anime? See what looks great. You want to defend yourself? Because I feel Rock's like
you definitely not talking about.
You not be jumbling up your.
You're not talking about Sekiro no defeat.
What you meant.
That was 2 minutes ago when it was Sekiro no defeat was on. You got to be talking about what we're talking about now. This guy, anime season 3. How he looks
clearly, even though the timing on all this stuff is 20 seconds behind. But yeah,
I think that was fantastic. What's wrong? I like the kid.
It looks great. It looks great. Yeah.
I'm paralyzed.
Why do you criticize that? Why?
Who is this? One Punch Man characters in real life? You want to watch it? Holy shit. I love these. You know what? I really like these. Apparently, I like the ones that have
let it fly. What am I gonna get hit by? Like,
who's that? Newman Ryder? Let's see. Newman Ryder. What do you look like? Oh shit, it's that one guy from Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic.
What's wrong with his his pecs are weird as fuck.
Is that a real person?
That's from the anime. Yeah.
Here we go. I can see that being a real person. That's the guy from Stranger Things when he's doing his music and he's not in Stranger Things. What's his name? Joe? Is it Joe or the other? That's not his name.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Here we go. Be hot. Don't make her ugly. Is that a dude? Whoa. Time out.
It's not a dude. That's just called a terrible haircut.
So that's a chick. That's a chick character, right? Wait, watch what the chick turned into. That's a fucking dude. They took the tits away. That's a fucking dude. They take the tits away on this one. Oh, there we go. I mean, it still took the tits away.
Hold on. Somebody might want to join us. Somebody might want to join us.
Shout out to my brothers from the block. Cause I got a Glock and it cost them a lot. Yes, to keep that strap for the enemies. In case the enemies bring that too. They load up the chopper, let it spray. If the ops try to play, they gon' blow them away. Yes, they keep that strap for the enemies. When it's time for some get back, chopper it go click, clack, boom.
Click, clack, boom. Like, what's
going on, gentlemen?
Angel?
I like that.
How's
How
everybody
you
doing?
I love that AI
Good.
picture of you, but it needs to have like the jersey should say LA to New York.
You got to use that new one that I sent, the one of me rapping. You know what I'm saying? How I'm the best reviewer out there, son. No,
I don't know if I've seen it.
I mean, I can clip it. I can clip it. I can do it. Is that what you want? Is that what you want next time? I'll get it done.
I'm just saying, you know, something new, something fresh. You know, shows me with my rapping skills. How's everybody holidays?
I mean,
how's yours?
Something new, something fresh. Sometimes I just gotta say,
Go fuck yourself. Why don't you just go fuck yourself?
Sometimes you need a little bit of that in your life, but
whatever.
So I'm gonna grab a brewski. Give me 1 second. I'll keep the mic on. You can hear me doing it.
Shit, I'm over here drinking, you know, a little bit of Bacardi Lemon. You know, trying to drink my little rum, get my little, you know,
Mr.
buzz on.
Fancy over there.
What's up? We're gonna hook up for Derry later on. We're gonna watch Welcome to Derry.
I'm down. Yeah.
All right.
What do we got? 4 hours? 4 hours, give or take.
Yeah, it come on at my time about 9, so for you it'll be about 6.
Yep.
So
I'm
send out the
down
link
for
for
that.
that one. So what else is good? What's the news out here? You seen that?
A whole lot of nothing. Like we're doing a whole lot of nothing. We're just.
Did you see Zootopia made 556 mil over the weekend?
You took
kidding me?
I love Euphoria. What about Euphoria?
No, not Euphoria. Zootopia. That Zootopia movie. Yeah, no, I'm not.
So,
It made 556 million worldwide.
Let's look at it right now.
I watched it. I went on a date last night or on Saturday, and I like that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to go see that movie, and it was fine. It was okay, I guess, but
you saw it.
That kind of breaks my fucking heart. Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it. So, what did you think of it?
Not much. I didn't think much of it at all. I was just like, why? Like it doesn't.
I mean, you're not the target audience. You know what I mean? But I mean, was it?
I understand that. Yeah.
Is it going to make the money that
I stopped doing like fucking movie reviews because I realized most of the movies I was saying, I was like, these are not.
You're not the target audience. Yeah.
Here's the link for it. I got it on the.
You get 2 or 3 movies a year. You know what I mean? Like this year, Syfaxx, think about it. Fantastic Four was the movie that was geared towards us. I'm like, really? You know, Mortal Kombat was the movie that was geared towards us, but that got pushed back. Next year, I'm going to see The Odyssey.
Dude, Zootopia, as far as domestically, made 96 million. It destroyed Wicked. It destroyed that fucking movie.
It's right here.
I put the link up there for you.
Okay. Zootopia 2 achieves record-breaking $556 million global review.
I got the box office results right here.
What the fuck?
In the private
chat, Badlands. I'm surprised.
The theater. I like look. So I go to the Burbank 16. I know Angel knows about the Burbank 16 because he used to live out here too. Like, and that's the biggest theater in the fucking not just in general like of AMC. It's in the country. Like it's the biggest theater. Like it has the most people that go to it in general, and I was still able to get seats at like on E, I think it was 1 and 2
Harmony.
Like so it's like I still got pretty decent seats on opening night on Dolby, and it was like we got seats that are very nice seats, whatever, you know, and we were able to do that on Dolby, and it's like I've had other theater or like other movies that come out that you can't, like they're like completely sold out day one type of deal. And it was Saturday at 7 o'clock. I think it was 7 o'clock. So it's like prime time Saturday. And I still got good seats. So I wasn't thinking this movie was gonna hit like that. but apparently it did. That's wild. That's crazy to me. Because there's other things that I've gone that no, there's other things I've gone to at the same time, if not at more primetime stuff, and it doesn't hit like that. Like those, like I can't find seats for it. This one I was able to. That's why I was kind of confused. So when you're sitting there telling me the statistics, or it's like 556 million. Holy crap.
That's what I seen on they showed it on Twitter. I was like 556 worldwide. And I was like, okay, but you see the box office here made 156 domestic.
We've been noticing that, Angel. Look, worldwide is where it's doing it. Look, if it did 556 and we didn't even break 100. Yeah. So think about that. That's 446. Well, round down 3. That's $450 million that came from outside of the United States. $450 million from Zootopia 2 came from outside of the U.S. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, Wicked made 270 mil. That was domestically.
So like the only thing I can think about that where like it makes sense is it's because it's the holiday time, right? So it's like the holiday time. Everybody has a bunch of time off. Like I have a 4-day weekend. It's like okay, yeah. Let's figure that out, and then other people have that, kids have that off, whatever. What do you want to see? Well, let's go to the movies. Boom. Let's all just clamor together and just do that.
Good timing.
That's the only thing that makes it's good timing with the right I would like to say it's the right movie, but I don't feel it's the right movie. The movie is very generic as fuck. It's very mediocre. The movie is very mediocre. Like I can understand why people like it, but it's nowhere as good as the first one. It's nowhere as good.
So Mortal Kombat would have been out now, right? It would have came out in the middle of November, correct? Or was it in December? Mortal Kombat was supposed to come out November 16th.
Is there like a constant buzz on my microphone, by the way?
No, why?
I don't hear
you. Hearing it? Did it come from me?
No, well, because my friend's renting his like wood shop in the front of my fucking place here.
No,
so
I don't
hear nothing. You good?
Okay. Cool, whatever. Cool. The noise cancellation might cancel.
My noise cancellation is on point. Great. Cool.
The only thing I heard was,
but dude, that's crazy. They made 272 million in China and 158 million over here in the U.S. So China pretty much put it over the mark. Like that's ridiculous that China did that. And right now it's stating to be
domestic, but
but it's stating to see the whole.
As good as that sounds, as good as that sounds, if anybody knows anything about the China market, like you only get 25% from China. So.
I mean, but it's still it's just the fact that they sold it out there.
100,000. Obviously, you're only going to get 25,000 or 25 million from it, which is that's fine. But when China blows up like that, it's like wow, that's crazy. It blows up the number, but the studio doesn't get that. They don't get that.
No, I feel you. But it was just a good mark to see.
4 months ago, the trailer came out. The fucking movie's from 2016. Holy shit. Zootopia is from 2016. And so this is the sequel almost a decade later. That's crazy.
If you want to send me a link, I'm ready. I already sent you a link, man.
Yeah, I sent him one to my channel too. So if he's not here, then he must be on. He's on today.
That's on you, man. That's on you.
Angel, we talked about Welcome to Dairy too. How'd you like that last episode of Welcome to Dairy?
I mean, I seen it. Me and Syfaxx watched that last episode, so it was lit. I'm ready for tonight's episode, and we're gonna watch it tonight too. So,
dude, the last episode was actually, I would say it was pretty fire. Like it was pretty good. It was like, damn, I like that. That one was lit because you finally get you finally get Skarsgård back in the makeup and everything. Like, and he's just like, he comes up. I mean, I think I even said it while we were watching it. I was like, oh, that's the clown the whole time, whatever. Yeah. Like, and with like, if nobody's seen the episode, I'm still not spoiling it by saying that, but you know what I'm talking about, where it's like, yeah, that was the that was the person the whole time.
Yeah,
I can't believe that the actress from
It was a good
Welcome to
episode.
Derry, she was in the Chappelle show, the one skit.
No, she wasn't, man. None of them were in the
You need to
Chappelle show.
shut up about that, man.
They were not on there, dude. I'm
You
telling
literally,
you.
we started this episode, we started this stream by you claiming that you realized you were wrong.
So I looked at
bring that back
so
up?
hold on, let me go through. So when you hey, you put no, she wasn't. I said, are you sure? I put welcome to Derry actress, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so popped a whole bunch of Taylor Page. Her name is Taylor Page. I was like, all right, well, let's look up Taylor Page's fucking IMDb. I didn't have to go very far and watch it. Taylor Page is
not in it.
Yep.
Well, no, I don't have to go. Wait, well, this is not my phone. So first off, she is 35 years old. So if you do the math, 20 years ago when the Chappelle Show came out, she would have been
15.
10. Way too fucking young. Yeah, 15 years old. I'm sorry. So 20 years ago, she would have been way too fucking young to be the chick from this is so and so, the chick that looks like you. We saw the picture from earlier. Yeah, that chick looks like the same age she is now. But man, I ain't gonna lie, Angel. There's some pictures of this chick. She looked bad as fuck.
Yeah, she was in Beverly Hills Cop. She played Axel Foley's daughter in a recent Beverly Hills Cop movie, and then she was in the Toxic Avengers.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
she was in the Toxic Avengers movie.
Angel's bringing receipts.
Okay, see, I haven't seen anything else.
His research.
Let me see. Yeah, look at this. This picture of her right here, smoking, bro. I need to get teased.
She's cute as fuck.
She
first started off in the High School Musical movies, and then she blew up from that point. You know what I'm saying?
Other than that, she got a dumb haircut and fucking Welcome to Derry, but even they can't hide it. She busting out some of them outfits, but when I was looking at pictures, like, damn, and some of these pictures are like, I don't
like her in Welcome to Derry. I think her and the husband don't have any chemistry. In my eyes, I don't
they
see
do
them
not
as a couple. It's like you could tell they're just two separate actors doing what they have to do for that role, and then that's that. Like, I don't see any connection in regards to that. But
100%.
Did you watch the last episode, Rock?
I did. I'm up. Episode, all 5 episodes. I'm up to ready for tonight to come out, man. So
I'm about to bring somebody on, and sometimes when you bring people on, I mean, hopefully they have nothing but good intentions, but sometimes they also want to leave you like this.
I think about finding a genie's lamp and rubbing it, and all 3 wishes being that I would not have done that.
Yeah, what's up, Stacey? How do you like that intro? You're muted, brother.
You like that,
That was
Stacey?
sweet, huh? Did you like that? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey, would you make me want to waste 3 wishes like that, you motherfucker?
God, crazy.
We're out here just insulting people. It's fine.
There are better ways to do that.
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Happy Thanksgiving or early Christmas.
Happy Thanksgiving to you motherfuckers as well.
Yeah.
Dude, I just uploaded.
As white people out here wild,
today, so.
including Angel. Like he's a glorified white person right now.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember seeing Beverly Hills Cop 4. I definitely don't remember seeing that. I don't know why, but
it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix always, but the movie was garbage. It really was not that good to watch.
It wasn't. People kind of overhyped it for a minute. They were like, "No, it wasn't that bad." It's like,
well, you know what it was? We thought we were going to get the old Eddie Murphy. We thought we was going to get the cursing out, motherfucker this type Eddie Murphy. We didn't get any of that. Like, we just got a watered down action.
Look at Will Ferrell now.
Change, but it's like this is what. Will Ferrell still drops F-bombs, dude. I don't care what anybody says. He still drops some F-bombs.
But look, okay, hit a better one. Look at Chappelle. Chappelle's not the same shock comic he used to be. Now he's more of a philosopher, storyteller. people evolve. Their
He's
styles
still shocked,
change.
but it's like you said, he does it in a story format though. But he's still that shocked person. You know what I mean? But
You're
it's
right.
just formatted.
Now it's a story format. It used to be I'm the crackhead and performing like he was actually the character. Now he's telling talking about the characters. It's completely different. Yeah. So same person, same style, formats change. That just happens over time. It's like Eddie Murphy.
I mean,
it
happens. It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. It's all good.
Eddie Murphy takes himself way too serious to be old school Eddie Murphy.
No, but that's what everybody was expecting. That's what they were talking about, that he was going to at least go back to that style. Because think about it, he's been locked down by Disney for years. So everything that he was doing was just straight Disney movies. And in Disney, you can't curse. You can't do any of that stuff. So I was expecting for him to be able to come out and just show us the old Eddie Murphy, since he was off the chains with regards to Disney. So I mean,
so
it was just
off the cuff, kind of like not give a shit type of like bunch of cursing or whatever, or like just being himself. Because if you've seen his stand-ups and stuff, like he's awesome. He's amazing. Like he's very good at that. And then when you see some of the newer movies that he's in, like he's in like I would say like
blunt with you though,
like child-friendly movies type of deal. Like that's kind of been his stick for a while. And I remember he even actually made a statement about it where he was just like, oh, because I think it was because once he became a dad, he was just like, I don't want to be associated with that kind of stuff. But he kind of realized like that's actually where people actually really like him. And it's like, dude, just be yourself, dude. And I don't think he's got back to that quite yet.
Well, I don't know. To me, it was just seeing. I don't know. It's kind of the format of it. I don't like seeing him that way as far as not being his original self. And even back in those days, he was not a person that was sporadic. He wasn't doing things like off the top of his head. Everything was really written by Paul Mooney or Richard Pryor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he had a lot of good writers that were writing his jokes. And that's why they were especially Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney, he just knew how to deliver them correctly. But as far as once he started doing the movies, he just got really watered down. Like Paul Mooney said, he got on ice. White people started liking him.
That's another black person I claimed looked like another black person this year, Angel. Paul Mooney. I thought the guy that was "Let Your Soul Glow."
Nah, Paul Mooney is probably one of the most racist comics you'll ever meet.
Paul Mooney
he was funny, but he's very racist. He didn't like white people for anything. So
Paul Mooney was the kind of guy, and this is actually something Ari Spears to this day during his stand-up, he'll say it. Paul Mooney was the kind of guy like you could set him up to be on a show, but you got to go through the auditions. He go in there, he shoot his own self in the foot, and then come out and say, "Yeah, I'm too real. They can't handle me."
He had an audition for Mad TV. That's what you're talking about. He was supposed to do a Mad TV audition, and then in there he was just like, "Well, you got to do it our way." He was like, "Nah, I can't do it that way. It's about me. I'm too real." Like, and he has kind of the right. Think about it. He did shit for Eddie Murphy and stuff like that. So
yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I just got to drop something downstairs, and I'm coming right back on.
All right, but that was the thing about Paul Mooney, because like most of the times for comedians, they loved you if you were authentic. And like Chris Rock would say some of the most dirty stuff, and people loved it. But then when they saw him do like some of these movies like Grown Ups and stuff, they're like, oh, okay, no, he's trying to tone it down. But think about it like this: if Chris Rock comes back today, he knows what his bread and butter would be the best thing for him.
I feel a lot of old school comedians like if they came back and they actually just spoke their like I don't want to say speak their truth type of deal, but at the same time it's like come out there and just say what's actually what's up.
Return to form.
Just return to form, and then bring out that 90s to 2000s humor. Like they would kill it. Absolutely kill it.
Love Chris Rock. Looks like we got a guest in the background. You got anything specific you want to play for this gentleman or gentle lady? I don't want to give away the score.
I might have some. I might have some.
How you gonna up and Jekyll Yang? How you gonna earn now, dang?
It sounds amazing.
How you gonna earn it up?
What is he saying?
We just finished. It might be some turkeys watching. Let me do it again with these on. Gonna get.
Ain't that Tyrese?
How you gonna get?
Isn't that Tyrese? What's going on, man? What's going on, Angel?
You guys suck.
To quote Stephen A. Smith, what the hell was that?
What the hell was even that? Like, what the DK Bones? How's it going, brother?
DK, what up?
What's up, guys?
I really like that intro. You barely see your lips moving, so people be like, "Wait, is that really him saying it?" I don't know.
To be fair, like, that's probably the best one I have edited, just because it just looks so authentic. It's like, because he's like, it's like, oh, let me crack my glasses, and it's like,
You should put a different saying every time, every week.
Dude, it just happened to work out. It just happened to work out that way. It was great. Like,
DK, happy Thanksgiving, bro. Happy Thanksgiving.
It was all right. Work.
Make that cheddar. Make that double time.
Yeah, double time and a half.
Man, let us get some money, man. We all broke in the pan. We need your cash.
I knew that was coming.
Congratulations, man. Yeah, I know that. Love that holiday pay on Thanksgiving. If anybody out there can get double pay, especially get home before 4:00 in the afternoon, get your ass out there and work. Get on Thanksgiving, because double pay is great.
Hey, man, I'm out here being broke as fuck, and I'm still buying shit for my friends, man. Like, come on.
Don't get me started on that stuff, Rock, man. I wanted to work this Thanksgiving, but I was like, nah, can't do that. Family get pissed.
Oh, damn. DK's on here now. I need to get off this piece. What up, DK?
All right, we're about to kick a casual reviewer right out of here. What's going on?
The gang's dead. We all here.
Damn, I thought I was going to be the only African American off. Damn it.
Hey, man, dude, look, if you're on Syfaxx stream, you got to understand, like, there's going to be an unnecessary.
Fuck am I then? Shit.
I don't know. You're too light.
There's an unnecessary amount
of
Puerto
Rican in me from here.
on my stream.
I'm one of those light-skinned brothers where if you cast a light on them just right, you can't really tell.
I don't know. You look, like I said, you look Puerto Rican for me from here. So maybe I'm high. I don't know. I'm just playing with you.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I understand. Angel speaks more fucking Hispanic than
that's right.
Stacey.
Mira. Yeah, I had to go downstairs and give my sister this tres leche cake, because they make tres leche cake out here. So,
Tres leches, yeah.
Tres leches, yeah. Banging cake is really good, sweet as fuck, but it's good.
All right, I don't.
I thought red velvet cake was the sweetest fucking thing, man.
Syfaxx, you know about tres leches.
Of course I know.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Hey, what do you guys think about the
for $1? What? I can get a verified badge for $1. Is that true, or is that a scam?
What are you talking about on Facebook?
No, he's talking about X.
Twitter. No, Twitter. X is $11, dude. I told you it's $11.
Get verified for boost replies, analytics, ad-free browsing, and more.
I think you could do like $9.
No, that's the sign up. That's the sign up for it. But then after that, you have to pay the $11.
You got to pay $11. I already paid my 11. I'm gonna keep it on. It gives you more, be able to type more. You get more as far as.
I already bought you a video game, man. You're not getting shit from me.
My boy brought, hey, Angel, you hear that?
That was your Christmas gift.
Oh yeah, you bought Arc Raiders.
Syfaxx bought me Arc Raiders yesterday.
You got to get on that, fam.
We got a fucking trio right here.
You got it now?
Yeah, I already had it. You got it too, Rock?
Yes, Syfaxx bought it from me yesterday.
Oh man, we got to get up on there, dude. We got to start streaming.
Like, you want to play Wednesday and Thursday, man? Yeah, I was like, I want to, man, but I bought that fucking Claire Obscure game for $40, and I got fucking, rent coming up, tomorrow. So I was like, I can't. And he was like, no, I'll buy it for you. I was like, man, you gotta do that.
I came up this Black Friday. I bought Arc Raiders. I bought NBA 2K26, and then I bought like maybe 2 other video games. I think I spent a total of like maybe, I would say $60, $65 total on all the games that I bought.
That's nice. That's
because it's Black Friday on Xbox, and Xbox damn near had everything almost to 75% off. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the game.
Armored Core and Dark
I just
for 40, and I bought that fucking Claire Obscura for 40 this month. I'm like, that's my $8 a video.
But Rock, you know I'm up early, fam. So if you want to try early tomorrow, we could try early tomorrow.
Whenever Syfaxx ready, I told him we were ready together. Like like Night Rain, me and my boy Kerber bought it.
But I think you would like this because it's really harder. It's more about scavenging and getting things to build what you need. And the thing is, if you die, you lose everything. Whatever you build, whatever you bring with you, you lose it.
I like the intro. The intro is like kind of cinematic, like a one player that like I wasn't playing. You're not playing online against real people. It's just NPC and a thing. The intro was really cool. It made me feel like
that's the intro. But then once you start playing, you are playing against real people around you, and then you'll have people that. The thing is, even if you're on comms, they could hear you, so you could talk to other people in the game, and they'll hear you if you're talking to your teammates. So they could just creep up on you. But the majority of the time, people will just leave you alone because everybody is in there to scavenge. We're all in there to try to get as much materials as we can to level up and to be able to build better guns, better bombs, better shields. You know what I'm saying? So it's about really.
Is it always quads? Is it always squads? Or if I go in there solo,
it's not. You could go by yourself. You could go solo. If you want to.
No, are the other people going to be all solos, or are they going to be like?
Some be solo, some might be squads, or just.
That's what I'm asking. Like in DMZ, that's how it was. Like you know, there was us three went in, 3.
The squad is
max 3.
3 players, 3. Yeah, max is 3.
Okay. Which makes it kind of cool. That way, you know, like if you 2 in the bottom were a squad and us 3 in the top were a squad, and we went in the area and we met up. It'd be 5 fucking people.
Now, Syfaxx, for somebody like yourself, because I know Syfaxx, he worries about leveling up. It levels up pretty fast, and it's very simple. As long as you go in and you scavenge and you do as much as you can, and you bring back those materials with you, then you could be able to get a good level. What I like about the game is that, yes, you're scavenging, but then let's say for you to get back to the base, because it's like a train or something, you have to go to a certain spot. You have to press a button and it makes a whole bunch of noise. Now, the thing is, you're playing against players, but then you're playing against arc robots. So there's robots and other entities out in the field that
those all hear
fly
you
over and they'll hear you. They could kill you if they see your flashlight, they hear your gun, anything, any noise, they will respond to that. Yeah, they'll respond. That's what I'm saying. They will come and respond to that game. Like it is so fun when you play with teams. It's fun. When you're playing by yourself, I think it's kind of frustrating. Because you have to have some sort of help. You can't do everything on your own. It's like, especially when you're beginning, you really can't rely on doing it on your own. You have to have a team so they could be able to, you know, get all the things together. And then plus you could share it between team members. So like, let's say if I don't have enough wires, you know, for a material to build something, I can just give it to Rock once we enter the game. And then that's that. You know what I'm saying? So you can be able to help out your teammates and do better.
Watch how good the fucking the video games become, DK. Watch this shit.
There's no sound. No sound. What are you doing?
Yeah, see, he's on top of one of the arcs.
There's sound.
He jumped up on top of one of the arcs. That's crazy.
I wanted the one where the thing actually just jumps at him.
I've seen some of them get like huge, man.
Is this it?
But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the best $40 that you could spend.
It's only $40.
Yeah, that's
how many
best
games
40
came
bucks
out?
you could spend.
Claire Obscura, $40. Elden Ring, Night Rain, $40. All these games are fucking $40 this year, man.
And then the controllers is like
that's because the people behind it know what they're doing.
Yeah. This is Call of Duty controller, so it's not anything that you're not familiar with. Sliding, everything, the buttons are all the same, kind of like Call of Duty. So it's not really that hard.
Where the fucking thing, he shot this thing as a C++ program, and he ain't gonna come out here and fucking shoot me. And it's like the thing comes out, but I don't know if it's from. Is that it?
And this is getting a lot of numbers streaming wise. Like,
so it's not me doing it; it's the fucking goddamn. I keep hitting something, keeps scrolling down.
Speaking of games and Black Friday, shoot, I just picked up Double Dragon Revive, G.I. Joe, Wrath of Cobra, and
shit. You guys want to go play some Arc Raiders? What's up?
I might pick this game up on Friday.
Yeah.
Look,
watch
this.
Sick right
This
now.
is the clip I was talking about, DK. So watch. He's all the way up on a fucking clip line, and he's shooting down. That's probably at least 350 meters. You're probably like, how do you know that, Rock? Because ambulance, it's at least 350 meters down over the top of water line. Watch this. He's shooting a robot.
You make it bigger?
Nah, it's a short.
Yeah, right. It ain't gonna jump all the way over here. There's no way. Yeah, see, like look at the C++ program. It's going like we cannot attack all the way up there, right?
And half a second later, boom.
And come right after that nigga.
Yeah, he's like, oh, his face changed. His whole face changed.
It's not going to jump
Even
up
his
here.
face changed. He was like,
It's
oh,
not going to
shit.
fire all the way back. Up
I'm
here.
telling you, the
You know what that reminds
gameplay.
me of? That one. It wasn't that
The game is super fun.
Yeah, this gameplay is
like,
so smooth. It's not clunky. It's not like glitchy. It is very smooth gameplay. It is very fun. I'm
Dude,
telling
it's
you,
120
it's
frames per second.
This is something.
Night Rain.
This is something I can get into because, like,
it actually
right now, other than game, like other than what I'm doing for my channel right now, I'm busy playing Final Fantasy Tactics, reliving my childhood years.
Dude, this will get you that 500 you're looking for, Stacey, because it's for collaborating. Like he's doing it solo, but see these fucking robots in here, the AI are so difficult. It makes you want to go in there and find a real person, be like, "Help me, bro! I need some help."
Even if
but
you're a
gonna be some
beginner,
backstabbing assholes. So
it's about getting the best guns.
Awesome content, just by the interaction.
I saw Kata and what's his face playing it.
Yeah, Black Wall Street.
Everybody, Atreus, Cadus,
Yeah, it
Tommy
was like
plays
3
it,
of them
fucking
attacking
Smooth
this
DJ,
one.
Mr. Lark.
Yeah, they were attacking this one, and then another squad came in there and helped them.
Yeah, but you have to build up, like, the thing that you have to build up is your crafting tables in there, because you have different crafting tables for bombs, for your guns. You need to build those up in order to be able to advance.
Says, hi guys, Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And I got a nice check coming to me this Friday. So
I was gonna buy Assassin's
Hello,
Creed,
Raiders.
but then I seen that they put the new Assassin's Creed Shadow with some update with fucking Attack on Titans. I was like, I'm good. I got the Attack on Titans games on Xbox. I don't even need to do all that. Like,
I seen that. I was like, this.
and I
has
suggest
to
if
be
you
a
have that
troll
in the
job.
Xbox, buy the Attack on Titans games. It's fun as fuck. I'm telling you, it's so fun to play that game. It's just like watching the anime. If you play that game,
Look, we got like 5 hours to kill before DA's stream. Do you guys want to go play some of this? I mean, we're talking about.
I got to download.
I'm
down. I'm
down to play it. I'm down to play it.
You know, I just got to go to back and hop on the Xbox and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I can buy it right now.
I'm down to go play right now.
I know my boy.
I'm kind of out of topics. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
well, Stacey said he can't buy it until next week, so he'd have to watch.
Did you guys see the Thanksgiving Day parade, Macy's?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was a good lot. It was very good. Demon Hunters came out on there and they performed live. The actual singers.
I seen that.
I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link right now. So you can see it.
There were
send it to
literally demon Slayer cosplayers
It's up
literally
right now, Rock.
just performing a dance right there during, like, in the parade, and people were loving it. You had young teenagers looking at that stuff, going just like yelling out Tanjiro, Nezuko.
Yeah, Pete, this is a good performance, and
No
the artists
way.
that they
This
really
is
get
smart
into
as fuck.
Look at this. Watch.
Really?
It's not that
Dude,
hard
good.
to like these people. Like, here's the thing, and this is something the Macy's Thanksgiving parade is always been known to do.
I'm good day at a time. My
Yeah, they
biopsy
perform
result was
golden.
good. Still got that hole in my chest. Oh, brutal. But it's improving. Hey, man.
Hey, that's actually a really good song.
Easy out there. Bro.
Most music nowadays, I don't even like listening to it, but that is actually a good song. But yeah, the performers, like, here's the thing, you can literally get some kind of float in the parade. They got some standards that you have to do with that, but you can almost get anything if it's really popular and it helps out.
Is that her? That's the girl that wrote it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the
That's
lead
Huntress.
thing.
Yeah, that's Huntress.
She's so fucking fine. Hell yeah, bro! I like this. They're giving the kids what they want, because this is
the
kids
music-
hate
the
Mason
music
Parade
kills
except
it.
for like that one or two fucking.
And everybody's
floats.
singing. You see them. All the kids know this. They all
Kids
know the
and
music.
adults, even adults like it. This is for the family right here, like current time, not something from 30 fucking years ago. Good for them, man.
Because
Yeah, they did their thing.
this song was like, I remember Hunter saying, she said that she wanted this song just to be something that
Nigga,
people
that-
could just enjoy, and that's why it worked.
myself to wake up and feel
When I saw the
like
fucking DA post that, they went and watched it, and like she came out and did a little introduction at the beginning talking about it. Yeah, I was like mesmerized by it. I was like, she did all these fucking songs.
From what I've read, she's actually a fan of Demon Slayer. That's why it even worked better.
Not just the movie, but all the songs that they blew up like ridiculously. And I think it's warranted. Like it's
like think about like
songs
this
are
is
actually really good.
Yeah, and here's the funny thing about this group. A lot of people didn't know it was Demon Slayer because they weren't wearing the actual, like, I guess you could say the traditional Hashira robes.
Yeah.
But yeah, once they figured out the costume design, it's like, oh, that's Demon Slayer.
That's fucking badass, bro.
Yeah.
There's the manager. That's the manager, Bobby.
Wait, was that Ken Jeong?
Yeah,
fucking,
he's in the movie too. He's in the movie.
Is he?
He plays
Okay.
the manager. Yeah, he plays their manager in the movie.
Okay, that's why he said to me. Okay, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, but it was really good. That's what I'm saying. It was a good little
they
performance.
killed it. That was
It was a good Thanksgiving Day parade. They even had Busta Rhymes opening for the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Was
Like
he-
Busta
he had
was there with
cussing people
Split
out?
Star.
Was he trying to
He
fight
hadn't
people?
done that in years, from what I've heard.
Like,
He
and everybody
always
was
fucking-
saying if the Super Bowl could do that, they would get millions.
people up.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, they would get so many people to watch it. But hey, it is what it is.
They got Bad Bunny
Jay-Z-
instead, bro. What are you
Jay-Z
talking
runs
about? They're gonna
the,
make billions
halftime
this year.
show.
Fuck that.
DK, they're gonna make billions. They got Bad Bunny this year, bro. They don't need millions. They're gonna make
Nah,
billions.
they're gonna get a lot of people.
I wouldn't bet on that, Rock. I wouldn't bet on that.
Yeah, a lot of people are already
Yeah.
pissed off about it.
Nah, dude. All you gotta do is know how to speak Spanish fluently, and you'll be all right.
But yeah, that's what he said. He said you need to learn
all the
Spanish.
people getting deported. Yeah. got
All
it.
the people in
All his
America.
Oh yeah, that's
Spanish.
right. ICE gonna be there. ICE gonna be there.
Everything's
I heard-
just like,
I bought it. I'm just downloading
that
it.
true
I
hurts a
already
little bit, right?
the state basically the front row tickets for that show.
Well, I
That'd
bought
be
the
that-
game. I just have to download it. It's downloaded.
Something tell me Jeff Bezos ain't gonna want to fucking broadcast that. Vice is out front. You're like, you know what? The cameras are messed up. Man, we're gonna turn it up. I mean,
You're gonna see
I
people
mean, there's
running
been
through the stadium.
there's news happening. It's just a lot of political stuff that's going on right now. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Here's-
you know.
here's
That's all it
some
really
news for
is.
you. Here's some news for you that everybody knows. In Syfaxx, this is not fake. All right, so quit trying to act like it is. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are allegedly in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary
This is literally
relationship.
fake.
it
Literally
is fake news. We
It's
already
literally
debunked
fake
that.
news. That got
Even if
debunked
it was
like-
real, it was
that got
just
debunked
basically
like a week
they're in
ago.
a bullshit
Yeah.
relationship.
So basically, they're straight. They're friends. They're two straight women that are friends.
Oh my god!
Long-
No. That news got fucking
They
destroyed.
got debunked on DA's office.
Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
They did it.
They're
They
friends.
got
Now watch
debunked
our
real
friends.
fast.
What are you talking about? Like
This is that's the 2025 way of saying
Troll
we're
people.
fucking we're friends and we're straight. I'm a non-demi curious. What the fuck
Oh
does that mean?
yeah. Prayers for Wednesday, man. On
Absolutely. My boy said, I'm good one day at a time. My biopsy results was good. Still got that hole in my chest, but it is improving. So
much
everybody's
prayer.
having
Blessings,
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
man.
Weekend
Blessings.
Wednesday says I'm good one day at a time. My biopsy results. I said this a little bit earlier, but yeah,
Yeah.
hole in
I just told
chest,
his mother.
but is improving. Hey man, keep getting better, brother. Like
Yeah,
we want to
keep
see
fighting,
you
man.
around.
Keep fighting.
We want to see you around.
Keep it clean. Keep your the area of the wound, whatever it is, clean. Don't forget to take your meds. Keep them on time.
Yeah,
you know,
don't-
and make some healthy.
Don't live like I do, where you're drinking and smoking to
Yeah,
a
stay
don't
away
be
from the
smoking like
smokers like
Rockefeller in the
myself.
vape.
Yeah, stay away
Even
from
if
the
you do,
potheads
give it
too,
some
like
time. You know what I
myself.
mean? And they want to really bad, but it'd be like, all right, I'm gonna put it off for like 2 weeks, like Rock said. You know, yeah, it'll be 2 weeks.
Stick around and listen to us degenerates, but don't live like us. Don't do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And happy Thanksgiving, whether you celebrate or not. Happy holidays, happy life, happy, you know, happy.
I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to next year's movies, but that movie, The Odyssey, by
Yeah.
Christopher
Oh, I'm
Nolan.
paying attention to it. I'm waiting.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's I'm ready for that more than fucking
hilarious.
Grand Theft Auto 5, 6.
DK,
he said he
DK.
did a lot of. He did a lot of the
DK.
shooting at
tickets
sea.
for it in a year early.
Yeah, but
well,
he did a lot of authentic shooting.
Three-quarters of the film that has already been shot has been in water. You're exactly right. Not on a set with water, on the actual
CGI
water.
or nothing, but out in
Not
CGI.
CGI, practical effects. He wants to do it on the water because that's what the Odyssey is. That's like the siren songs. You know what I mean? It's the quest to find Odysseus. It's not Odysseus' quest. It's a quest to find. Because at this point in time, Odysseus is lost off doing the war. In the room, so he's not. So this is Odysseus' son, most likely Tom Holland, going to find Matt Damon Odysseus, and that would probably be the end of the movie. You know, like finding Odysseus, getting him, and returning him back. But yeah, it's all going to be a water-based movie. So I mean, I'm for
awesome,
it. Yeah, and that's how it is. You know, you remember the siren songs? That's them going through a fucking through an aisle. So you know they got mountains on the side of them. They can't escape it because they gotta go through this pass, a water pass, and they got these big gaping fucking rocks on both sides, and this echoing fucking noise that is penetrating. They can't, even if they put their fingers in it, it's so loud and deafening that it makes them hear it. They fall victim to the siren songs. So it's most of the story takes a good chunk of it take place on, you know, people always remember, what about the Cyclops? That's one of the stops they made. They get off, they go fucking kill Cyclops, then they run their asses back to the boat and get right back in the boat. Keep going, motherfucker, keep going. They're on the water nonstop. You know, so if you know the Odyssey, it's not about, everyone's like, it's Odysseus. No, it references Odysseus, but that's what they're going to find. Because Odysseus is not around. They need a hero. I need a hero, and the hero we need is Odysseus. But he's not here. We need to go get him. Who would bring him back his son? And well, his son's not a man. He can't do this shit. He becomes a man to go find this. And it's a great fucking story, dude. And who better than Christopher Nolan, the dude that told Batman with fucking Christian Bale and is putting all these practical effects and every fucking his own money into it. He did fucking Oppenheimer. Going to be the biggest movie. That if nobody knows the story, it's going to be a fantastic entrance.
Ain't nobody gonna watch that movie, man.
Oh my god, you're crazy!
Ain't nobody gonna watch that movie.
You are nuts. That movie,
I'm gonna be so blunt with you. Nobody's gonna watch that movie.
Bro, that movie's over 3 hours. That movie will fucking.
I'm gonna tell you why nobody's gonna watch it. I am not interested in the cast whatsoever. I am not interested in anybody in that segment. Matt Damon. I'm not interested in Zendaya. I'm not interested in Billy Elliot or whatever Paige Elliott.
I was gonna say, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
I'm not interested in any of that. Like,
if I
I'm not interested in a black woman playing
Anne Hathaway's in it,
but Ellen Page. If I told you Ellen Page was a chick out of version that was building fucking mental, building landscapes and blueprint layout for
the thing. It's not CGI.
You'd be like, I don't want to see that. That's Inception. You'd be like, holy shit, he did Inception. So he knows how to utilize characters. I know
I'm not saying he doesn't, but what I'm saying is that
the dude in it, and he's going to be a dude.
Let's be real, Syfaxx. Like, I'm sorry, Rock. Let's be real. Anybody younger than 22 or 25 is not going to watch this movie because they don't care. So most people that are our ages, older, may go see it, but a lot of us are not that interested in this. Like, we've seen too many Greek movies already.
Which movie? I just came back.
The Odyssey next year for Christopher Nolan. I would be surprised if English teachers were like, look,
no. Hey, hold on. The Odyssey. You think people aren't going to go see?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so because the reason why because I don't think most people are not interested in Greek mythology like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not
one of the most.
But the God of War is a video game, and that was something that came out years ago when Greek mythology was popular. Like, it's not that popular anymore.
It's the most epic story of all time.
I'm not interested in seeing it.
It's
not something I'm
the Odyssey. You've read the Odyssey books, right?
Yes, but it's like I said, it's the cast that's turning me off. The cast is not correct to me, and that's why I don't want to watch it.
They could have done so much better with the cast, but what they got,
they don't got real actors to me. You got mostly all the popular YouTuber type things. Like I'm not saying they are
But
those.
even
But
with Christopher
Zendaya
Nolan,
and come on,
really?
man.
With
I just don't see it.
Nolan helming it.
Zendaya
Like Tent, was everybody really like
Sorry.
nobody was hyped up over Tent like that. Tent was supposedly a good movie, but I don't see a lot of people that rushed out to go see it. No, that's what I'm saying. He has a lot of hit and misses. It's not something that he's always going to be bombing every movie he drops. And I just don't think that this movie is going to be that popular.
If there's a director other than maybe say Tarantino, right? And like the Tarantino drops something other than him on the fly, if you hear it, like you hear a fucking Nolan movie's coming out, like wouldn't you kind of be excessively interested in it? Like, because that's what I am. I'm excessively interested in it. Nolan doesn't draw movies like that. Like
but to me, I'm not excited over the names anymore. Just as a perfect example, every time you hear Keenan Peele's name, you know what I'm saying? Like they say that he's gonna,
whoever gave a shit about that? What are you talking about?
Whenever
that's
I'm talking about
same.
but I'm saying whenever he drops a movie, people are always saying, "Oh, we got to go see it. We have to see it. We got." And then when you see the movie, it sucks.
Nobody has ever said that.
What is that guy's name from Keenan Peele or whatever? Peele Jordan, whatever.
Jordan Peele.
Okay, Jordan Peele. That's what I'm saying. His movies, whenever he drops
jumping
they were jumping like crazy after he dropped Gone or whatever that movie was.
Who the fuck was doing that?
He dropped
Get Out. When he
Get
did
Out.
Get Out, people were open off of it. And then when he dropped the movie afterwards, they were feeling the same way. Then the next 2 or 3 movies that he dropped or even produced
they were trash.
Were not movies that were trash. They were just like whatever. What I'm saying to me is just as an example, I'm using it that his names are not everything to me anymore. I want to see a preview of this first. These are these stills that you show me.
Check it out.
They got to drop a trailer for this now.
Yeah, I want to see a trailer.
If they don't drop a trailer, this little preview
the whole
here
thing with the trailer thing, I don't want them to drop the trailer because
lately this is the thing.
I mean,
look, because how much we have access to the internet and everything like this, the way that we do. Look, we actually have access to the directors and the producers and stuff like that. And when you hear a director's name on certain projects, you're just like, okay, that actually sounds cool. Like nobody gave a shit that like James Gunn was a director on something like fucking Slither or whatever. Like you didn't care. You did not care. But because now he's the head person on WB stuff, it's like, oh, now it matters. Well, Nolan kind of, if you look back, like he has probably the strongest like director lineage, not lineage,
portfolio.
Like portfolio. There you go. There's the right word. Yeah. It's like his lineage, or like his portfolio is like the strongest you could see. Like he has the best. Like just look back on it. You're just like, I got you got 1 or 2 misses. You got Tenet, you got Batman.
But let's
3.
be real though, Syfaxx. What was the last Greek mythology movie that really made money in the box office?
Fantastic. Get out of here.
But what was the last Greek mythology movie that really made money in the box office?
Oh yeah.
And how long was it? What was that?
I mean, also to be fair to
and
that,
Troy honestly was way more action. That was a lot of action in Troy. Like it was a lot more fighting scenes in there.
And to be fair to that, it actually kind of goes to something that I've been talking about a lot, which is like people don't have like comprehension, like the comprehension of like reading anything in general. Exactly. Like comprehension is shot. So if you don't have comprehension, like Greek mythology and all that stuff is going to be way out the window for you.
Like, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like most kids nowadays, 25 or younger don't know any of that stuff.
But this is not for kids.
That would be great.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that people that are fans of him may not think that it's good. I don't think it's going to be good because just the cast. I think the cast is just all over the place. I just don't see people wanted to be drawn to go see an Elliot Page in a movie. I don't see people wanted to be drawn to see Zendaya in a movie again, or see Tom Holland.
Rockefeller wants it.
Let me shoot this credit down because I'm always
he needs new jerk off material.
Let me be honest, because we always make fun of Hunter's shape for this and that. You know what? I actually went back and watched.
Nobody does but you. You're the only one.
Ellen Page was always a great actress.
Yes, but she was a woman. Yes, I agree with you with that.
I don't care if she's a woman or not. she was always good at her craft. Let me put it like
Okay.
that, whether it's actor or actress. So I'm an electrician or electricianist. I'm still good
We
at my
got some
fucking
new comments.
craft, right?
Well, with all the garage or I'm assuming garbage films out there, people will go see it because they're tired of all the remakes. So Nolan is giving people reason to go to the cinema.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
And with the Ellen Page,
I don't
thing,
hear
it's
a buzz. I don't know.
Elliot,
I feel like this. Like the buzz to me is more in inner city. When I'm hearing in inner city, ain't nobody gonna go see a Christopher Nolan movie. Nobody in the hood is worried about going to see his movie or care to see. I understand there's a broader audience out there, and
Most
I'm
of the
not
people in
knocking
the hood
people.
are tired in the movies anyway, though.
If anybody that saw Oppenheimer like that, and there's a lot of people that loved Oppenheimer, they're curious to see what his next project is. And it's something back to the thing when we were talking about Elliot Page. I'm curious to see how Elliot, former Ellen, is going to change his acting style.
Shut up! Stop trying to use the right words.
I'm trying to be
Just
serious
fucking
here
talk
for
normal.
1 second. You know, I'm trying to see how this person is going to evolve their acting style. Like we said earlier with Eddie Murphy, not the same person. Dave Chappelle, not the same person, right? How are they going to evolve their craft? It's you know, you're going to get older and you're not going to be the same person you are when you're 17 and when you're 70 and you're acting. How is this person going to change? I'm interested in seeing it. Not to mention on a very high scale, big budget fucking blockbuster. This person has worked with Nolan before. I can't say it's going to be the greatest performance ever, but I'm curious to see that performance. We know Tom Holland is a decent enough performance. We've never seen him work with Nolan, but I wouldn't mind seeing him. He's bulked up. He looks like he's going to be a good little fucking. And Matt Damon as Odysseus. It looks weird, the photo sets, but I wouldn't be surprised if he nails it. If he goes for the actual character that Nolan is trying to perceive, I wouldn't be surprised. 100%. You know, that's it. So when it comes, that's all I'm saying. When it comes to Ellen Page things, it might look weird, but I wouldn't.
It's not that it looks weird. It's just now to me, it's just to see Elliot Page try to play a Greek Roman warrior or whatever is not believable, and it's just going to make me get out of the whole movie. Period. I don't care what anybody says. Just like seeing Tom Holland playing whatever he's going to play is not believable. He's not a good actor. I don't care what Christopher Nolan does. He is not a good actor. There's nothing that he can do to save his roles in any way. And then plus he's going to be with Zendaya majority of the time. People are going to get turned off from that. Like, I just don't see anything positive. I like Christopher Nolan. I'm not knocking him. I just don't see the positivity where this movie is going to be blowing the box office in that way. Is it going to make money? Yes. But it's not going to blow out anything where it's going to be like in the top 5 of movies next year. Like, it's not going to make that much money.
Like DK said,
like Mario, Mortal Kombat, all those, a couple of other movies are going to make way more money than this movie. I guarantee you that.
Profitability-wise,
the cost of
because you got to look at your slate coming out next year. Other than Mario, Mortal Kombat, you got Star Wars, Grogu. That's
Doomsday.
You still got Avengers, Doomsday, Supergirl. You got
Supergirl's not going to do anything.
I still going to make more money than
make your money back because
this movie literally started selling tickets a year early.
Yeah,
but I don't believe
it, which is crazy.
I don't believe Supergirl's coming out.
How do you not believe it? It literally, you can buy tickets for it a year early. It's there.
Supergirl?
No, for fucking no, for the Odyssey.
Oh, I thought I meant Supergirl.
Odyssey started selling tickets a year early.
I'll buy.
I know that
I'll buy
because fucking Chris Gore sent me a message about it. No,
actually, I know about that.
You know, I'll buy fucking tickets for the Odyssey because I believe in it so much.
But let me ask this: if they had here, no, they're not on sale. Like standard tickets are not on sale yet, so I don't know. Like they haven't been sold out yet. We're saying they sold advanced tickets for selected IMAX screenings.
They offered it a year in advance. Yeah, so you can't buy them right now. But I mean, you could have bought them when they came out.
Yeah, just for the IMAX screenings, though. Advanced.
It's obviously a what's it called? Like a gag or whatever. Like it's just like it was a thing that you can do. But yeah, no, that absolutely happened. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying they didn't. They sold them, but they just sold IMAX tickets for a certain screening. So small screenings. You know what I'm saying? But like, if as far as the tickets being sold out everywhere else, like I mean, but people are going to go see Christopher Nolan movies. I know that they are, but that's the older generation. Like, You need to bank the younger kids. Are you going to see younger kids wanting to go see this movie?
I'm not
like
I'm
kids
not
under
old.
20.
What younger kids know any other director? What are you talking about? Like it's like
Yeah, they don't know directors like we do.
they don't know directors like that.
It's not about directors,
Christopher
but
Nolan.
we're talking about the movie in general. I'm not even speaking about director. Is a child, anybody under the age of 30, going to be interested to want to go see this movie?
Well,
that's all I'm saying. Like,
if you want to throw that, argument out there, what person under 30 wants to see fucking any movie? They don't know any of this shit.
Most of them will go see Mario. I guarantee you that. They'll go to the movie theater to see that. They'll go to the movie theater to see Mortal Kombat. They will go to see those things because it's something that's very familiar to them and they're used to, and they have more nostalgia over it. You know what I'm saying? Like
you realize you named all of. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's only two things, but it's like two things that is probably relevant in the last 15 years. But Odyssey is a timeless classic. Like anybody who actually reads and does anything like that, the Odyssey is fucking. It's literally timeless. It's
two books.
I'm saying, like I said, I understand that.
And you
but like you said earlier, Syfaxx, how many people are really reading nowadays? Like how many of those kids nowadays are really reading?
I think this would be good for kids.
I'm in agreement, but at the same time, I would like to think that somebody or that most people would hear like a movie like this is coming out and is like, I want to see this in real time or whatever because it's something that I read. That would be great, but in all honesty, it's probably not the reality anymore. Like I'm in agreement with that. I
don't know. I mean, to answer Wednesdays and Dragon Master, no, I'm not hating. I'm not mad. The hate is not dark side over here. I'm just saying, to me, it's just straight up like I'm just giving my opinion as far as casually.
That's what I'm saying. Your opinion. Your opinion.
Yeah, like it's just casually. I call myself a casual reviewer and casually just looking at it. I'm not interested. It's not something that I'm going to sit back and really worry about.
Well, that's the whole thing about like all of us talking. It's like we all give our opinions on movies or whatever, and then we're not we're not beat like people. Sometimes you see streams and people think people are beefing and everything. It's like we're all just giving our opinions.
I literally have no problem with anybody that I've ever streamed with, like literally at all.
No, I'm not talking about
this. If they have problems with me, then that's on them. Like it's not me.
I mean, once I see a trailer, I might feel differently. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, seeing the cast and seeing what I'm seeing, I'm just not interested. You know what I'm saying? The still pictures don't make me feel that way.
I'm in agreement with you where it's like the cast and everything is like that does not sound like what I would think of the book The Odyssey, like or I wouldn't think of those characters looking like that. I mean, it's fucking Greek mythology, right? It's like, and there's plenty of characters that is like, or they're not characters, actors that could look, I don't know, what you would think they would look like. But to be fair, with Greek mythology, it's like there's also plenty of stories in that there where they can look like however they want.
I mean, I love Greek mythology. I'm a big fan of Greek mythology. You know what I'm saying? That trust me, I am. That's why I want to see a preview of this.
There's plenty of those stories where it's like, hey, you can look like whatever you want for the person who's interpreting you as you want them to look like, because they're gods, right? So it's like, okay, this god can look like however you assume that god would look like. So you can kind of get away with that. Like it's kind of one of the few things you can get away with.
I know. I'm not saying they can't, but I want to see a preview. I have to see a preview. Like for me to really be firm and change my mind. Yeah, I have to see a preview.
Stop hating, Angel.
I'm not. You could tell me.
I'm just joking, Angel.
It's like I'm gonna give the people in the comments a perfect example. It's like people hyping you on an album. You know what I'm saying? Like the album, everybody out there is saying this album is going to be hot. It may be hot. Look who's the producer. Look who's this. But then as soon as you hear the album, you're like,
like straight trash.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything looks good on the cover, but I want to see more than just the cover.
Right. It's and I feel that way like when it comes to, let's say, the Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out next year. I was sold on it just from seeing like the return of Sonya, Raiden, Kano, and bringing in Katana and all that. But then I was like, Jade, we need to talk, girl. We need to talk. But I'm like, I still want to give it a shot.
See, I'm the opposite. Because the last movie, I was looking forward to the last movie because it just streamed or whatever on Netflix. And then I was like, this story is garbage, man. Like, I was expecting so much more. And then now I'm like hesitant to like see that, like I'm hesitant kind of a thing. Like I love the characters and everything, but
Mortal Kombat, have you said?
Yeah, I didn't like the storyline. Yeah,
the guy Cole was kind of weird. It was a way to try to like backdoor like Scorpion in there, but they wanted to make two different characters. They wanted the Scorpion lore and they wanted the original Scorpion. But I'm like, well, who's this guy? And like Syfaxx said, don't be surprised if we see him for 10 seconds, maybe 2 or 3, and he gets finished him right off the gate because
I didn't like that, man.
The audience, none of us did. The audience didn't really respond to him. It fit the purpose for the first movie, but now that we got Johnny Cage in there, I really give a shit about his him and his little sister, and if his girlfriend or wife is still alive, which I can't remember or not. I don't care about Cole Han or whatnot. I'll take Bezo Han, the real fucking Scorpion.
The first season made, right?
Now the reason, and this is actually something that the producers behind the movie actually said when they were like, we don't understand why people are so wrapped up about Scorpion there. We wanted to put him in, but we just didn't know how. And I was like, yeah, you do know how, you just don't want to use it. That's why you went with the whole Cole Young stuff. Because at the point where they're saying they're getting ready for the tournament, they shot themselves in the foot there. Because if you know the mythos, the story goes that they were getting prepared for the tournament. The thing is, the timeline of the movie takes place during a certain event in the entire mythos they did not want to touch. And it was that one mythos they knew for a fact, if we touch that, we have to bring in Quan Chi. It was the mythology mythos.
I think that's where they didn't know how long they're going to go with the timeline, right? Because if they did that, it would have made them feel like they had to go like 9 films instead of 2, possibly 3 maximum. It would kind of restrict them on like, it opened up too much, right? For the average viewer. I think that's why they did it. You're talking about like the time, Chronos, the time shit and all that.
No, not Chronos, Quan Chi. Like when you're bringing in Scorpion, if you bring in Sub-Zero, you have to bring in the package deal of Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Quan Chi. You have to bring that up some way. So for Scorpion, like for Scorpion and Sub-Zero, you have to mention a sorcerer. That way, people who know, oh, that's Quan Chi. For those who don't, that'd be like, wait a minute, there's a sorcerer in this mix? Okay, now I need to know what happens. And they purposely took Quan Chi out of that. That's why they went with the route of, excuse me, they went with the route of, we're jumping back about 400 years, have Quan Chi, have Sub-Zero kill his family and clan, which, even in the mythos, that never happened. And then they basically slid in his daughter as a way to try and say, okay, now we're going to bring in Cole Young that way.
I figured it was a...
No, go ahead, Rock. I'm sorry.
I figured it was an easy storyline. Let's say, if I'm a film guy, I'm trying to do a Mortal Kombat storyline. I'm trying to pitch something. The most you're probably going to get is, as a film person, is 3 films, right? So you're going to be like, look, my first film is probably going to be Shang Tsung. That's who everybody knows in Mortal Kombat. Second one, Shao Kahn. Third film is going to be all of them brought together, resolving the conflict and actually winning the tournament and having some kind of end game finale with all these crazy people, if it works. Until then, all I got to do is worry about isolated movie, Shang Tsung. If we make enough money off that, we can make the Shao Kahn movie. If it goes great, then we make. So they're looking at like the future, but not too far into the future, getting overzealous. Like, oh, we're gonna make 13 films. There's gonna be a DC cinematic universe. Like, whoa, bro. You need to focus on one film.
I don't know, but for me though, as just somebody that just going back to my name again, casually plays things. I ain't worrying about none of that shit. I just want to see some fatalities. I want to see some good, combat. I want to see, just action. I'm not worried about all that mythology, the storyline for the story. I mean, for this Mortal Kombat movie, the only thing that turned me off was that Cole storyline. If they would have excluded him out of that storyline and just kept it without him being involved.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then I would have been more interested. I didn't like who played Liu Kang. I don't like that character. No, I didn't like him. I guess because I'm used to the Liu Kang.
You're used to Robin Shou.
Yeah, I'm used to that Liu Kang being the hero of the movie and being more of the person in charge compared to being the background guy and just
exactly.
You know,
I like
there.
Kung Lao. I
Lao
like
was sick.
Sonya.
Sonya was
love
cool.
I love Shang Tsung and Kano.
Everybody else was good. It's just those two characters to me was the only thing that turned me off a little bit of regarding the film. Everything else was good to see in regards to the action, some of the fatalities, some of the Easter eggs, but it was a good movie. This one I'm gonna like more because they're focusing solely on Johnny Cage. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
His background, his story, and you definitely have a good actor that's going to play the role that could be able to sell this character. So I'm really anticipating that they're going to make more money. Cole's going to be in the background. That's all he's going to be.
From what I heard, Cole's supposed to die in this movie.
Yeah, I think he's going to die because look, let me tell you why. Like I was telling Stacy, you do Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, and you resolve this issue. You don't get the fucking Quan Chi yet because at the end of this trilogy, if we make it there, guess what? Somebody's going to be born. And then time goes past, and then Quan Chi comes, and we have Cassie Cage. It'll take the next 3 films to make it 4, 5, and 6. And you know what I mean? And then you bring Quan Chi.
But let's be real, though. Do you really think they're going to go with the lore of the video games in that way? Like,
well, if they get there, they would. But I don't think they're going to get there. I think they're going to
get to that point. I think they're going to incorporate some of the video game, but they're going to write more to make it seem a little bit more streamlined for the public. Because like I said, the public do not know a lot about the video game in that way. And yes, the storyline does seem interesting, but they're going to have to begin it from every story from the beginning has to be about the video game. And since it hasn't been about that, to confuse people a little bit, like, I don't know. I think they're going to keep the actors that they have now because they could die and keep coming back to life. To be real with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. What's that guy's name with the hat? Lil Kung Pao?
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. Sorry, I said Kung Pao. But Kung Lao. You know what I'm saying? Like he died in the movie in the first one, so he's back in the second one. How? Now you have to explain how they're coming back to life again, and they're going to be able to fight again. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand the lore might explain something, but the lore is not going to be in the movie. Remember, they're changing things, they're tweaking things in the movie. So that's why I don't look at it as let me just study the video game. You know, like I played it. I played the storyline, and the storyline is good. But Hollywood is never going to incorporate solely what is in the video game all the time. They're just not going to do that. They think they're smarter than the video game.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, there is a theory as to how Kung Lao comes back into the movie, and it primarily deals with Shang Tsung. Because, like you said, Angel, you've played the games, you should know this. Shang Tsung's main sorcery is shape-shifting.
Yeah, I know.
So he does. So the thing is, like a lot of people say, he has to take a soul to do it. Actually, no, he doesn't. He just has to look. He just has to get a glimpse of what you look like and what you do. Once he can, then he'll shape-shift into you and just go do your stuff.
But are you speaking in regards to comic book lore or video game lore? Because in a video game they show, well, from what I remember from the old video games, he did take your soul, and it came like in the old ones, he took your soul. It wasn't something that he looked at you. It was something that he took. So that's what I remember. If I was to see something else, I would be like, looking.
Well,
like,
the old ones, they actually implied that he actually could just do that just by looking at you because he didn't have to take your soul. The second timeline, they said, yeah, he has to take a soul to get all that stuff.
Because even in the first movie, the one in the 90s, he had to kill somebody in that movie to take their soul.
Yes.
So that's why I'm kind of like, that makes sense. And they still kept it in the new movie that he killed somebody in regards to taking their soul, or he had to entrap them to be able to use his magic to take their soul. You know what I'm saying? So
I wouldn't be surprised if people said, well, the Kung Lao, they see Kung Lao actor back on the sheet, you know, as an actor. Well, how's he gonna be back? The guy died. Stacey said it. He fucking shapeshifts. So if I'm gonna go fight Liu Kang, what's a good way to fight Liu Kang and throwing fire and stop him? Turn into his fucking buddy and be like, hey, Liu Kang, stop this. Please.
But think about it.
And it's not really him. It's fucking Liu Kang. It's Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung is more of a big level boss. So why would he worry about going to fight somebody lower? Wouldn't he be fighting Johnny Cage? That's what I'm saying. Even in the movie, they didn't show that.
At the end of the movie, Liu Kang turned into the fucking fire dragon, the flame god, and he fucking said, there's like the finish.
But that was always his. That was always his fatality, though. I mean,
that's the first like real like ultimate god fatality you saw. I wouldn't be surprised if Shang Tsung saw that and was like, this motherfucker's a formidable foe. If I have to fight him, I need to pull out some kind of like, mental fucking obstacles to fight him too, not just physicality fucking, because Liu Kang's a real one.
Yeah, but it's like I said, but you're more incorporating, like I said, the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not disagreeing with you in that theory. It's a great theory, great thought. But in the movie, they're going to dumb it down.
The video games.
This year? Mortal Kombat
I played the last one. Mortal Kombat 1.
So was a lot of people
last year. Last year came out.
Well, first off, I think one just came out. Mortal Kombat: The Definitive Collection. Didn't that just come out?
Legacy Collection.
Legacy Collection, which is like
the Legacy is all the games in one.
It basically somebody did all the fucking games and put them in one game.
Well, yeah, that's all it is. $50.
The shitty remake of it. Some of the people said some of the fucking buttons don't even work. The mapping's all fucked up because they do a quick cash grab.
But they have been working on updates, so everything is starting to really get smoother. The games actually are working now, so that's something good there.
Good. Before that, the most recent actual new game was Mortal Kombat 1. It was an attempt to try to overhaul the franchise and start from ground up, like for new characters, like for new generation to see the characters in a new way. Like they went like revamp. I'll bring it up. I'll look.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Rock. Because
DK doesn't know. So
basically, Liu Kang, DK, basically he defeated Kronika and took her hourglass of time. The thing was, before he could start doing any work, Fujin, Nightwolf, and Shang Tsung said, if you manipulate the hourglass of destiny, we all die because you don't have the crown that you need to do it. And Liu Kang said, okay, what do I need to do? He's like, well, Shang Tsung said, you can't leave. You need to send us in time to go get it. He colluded behind behind Shang Tsung's back. Told Fujin, let Shang Tsung get control of the crown. Let him think he's going to win. And just when he thinks he's got victory in his hands, I'll come in and set everything right. When that happened, Liu Kang challenged Shang Tsung one final time and won. Now, the way the game, this game is setting up, it's basically a coin flip of a game saying, hey, Liu Kang, as far as we tell you, has won the hourglass, but the enemy that the story of this one is Shang Tsung also won the hourglass, and that basically set this game up as a way of saying every fighter won the hourglass, and now you're just basically dealing with the fallout of it. And a lot of people didn't like how it went either. Like, for example, a lot of people say the whole thing of Raiden and Liu Kang switching places, that could work, but you have to tell that properly. Kitana and Melina actually being sisters, no. God, no.
No.
But, and then, like, you got, this was something I didn't like either. I'm like, how are you going to have Scorpion and Sub-Zero? Like, I can understand Scorpion and the younger Sub-Zero being on the same side, but, like, actually the two as brothers, I'm like, no, that doesn't work. But like a lot of people did not like the way they told the story in this game.
And this is why I'm saying that the storyline is not, that the game storyline really does not need to be implied or inputted into the movie in any way. It would confuse people. Keep it simple. Exactly. We just want to see action and fatalities. I don't give a shit about this background story. It's very good, but you have to keep it simple and interesting. You don't need to do too much. You really don't.
You don't need to.
They could be able, like after this movie, what they could do is they could go back in time and create like a prequel. I could see them doing something like that.
Well, you know that's what they're doing. I think they're making a legit trilogy.
That's what they're doing.
They came up with a beginning and an end. Again, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, and then it'll end. The third one will be them resolving the issue, making it, send it back, and winning for the Earth realm. It won't get into all, like I said, Cassie Cage or the Cronus, the time, the Sand of Time, or even like you said, Stacy, Liu Kang becoming fucking Raiden, which is crazy. It's not going to get that evolved. It'll have hints of lore to the real gamers that understand it, like me and you and Stacy, but it's going to be, we know that nobody's going to stay on this franchise for more than 3 films. So we give them a start, a middle that's fucking epic, you know, there's Shao Kahn part 2, and then a part 3 to be like fucking over the top, fantastic, and that's it. You know what I mean? And I agree with that, because you can't make a franchise and be like, oh, I'm gonna set up for 13 films, which there's enough. Me and you know, there's enough here to do 10 films easily. But the average fan base is gonna fall off. Not every franchise is gonna do a Fast and the Furious and be able to pull that shit off. So you're like, well, I'm gonna do 3 films.
You can do it. You can do it. You could just look at James Bond. 25 years.
This got the fucking story for it too.
You draw it out, man. You don't do it every 2 years. You do it like 3 years, another 3 years, and then you switch some of the cast, and then 5 years. You know what I mean? You draw it out. Where
see, if they were going to go for the draw out route, they would have to mix. They would have to do what the MCU did early on, but they would have to be right on top of that. Like, for example, they'd have to come up with like a season of TV shows dealing with like for the first season, they would have to do with the 7 fighters from the first tournament, and then like every few episodes in that series say, hey, you want to find out what's happening more to this person, watch the tournament. And like for like 2 episodes with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, 2 episodes with like Sonya and Kano, an episode with Johnny Cage, and an episode with Raiden, an episode with Liu Kang. And now guess what? At the end of season 1, it's basically telling you, hey, the first tournament, Mortal Kombat's coming in theaters. If they did that, it would work. That's how they can get that long drawn out stuff.
My point is, do you think they hurt themselves by not making it come out this year?
Nope.
And then holding it up? Well, no, listen to what I have to say. And wait until next year when what's the name supposed to come out? The other Street Fighter is supposed to come out next year, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't come out till October, like October or November.
No, I'm just saying, does it hurt it or help it?
No, because Mortal Kombat already has an established fandom already.
Both have 2 different kind of fandoms, even though they're both fighting
actually
games.
This doesn't hurt or help either movie. For example, the reason why they moved, I gotta give WB the credit on this. They moved it because they knew at that point they would like literally be competing for what? Peanuts at the time during the summer of this year. So they was like, yeah, this is a blockbuster. We know this is a blockbuster. We still got some stuff to iron out, but it's a blockbuster. So we're going to make it a summer blockbuster. That's why they moved it to what was it, May 15th? Street Fighter, that still got time itself to get its polish, because that's not coming out till October. So May to October, that's 5 months. You got plenty of time, and that's not even going to hurt anything. Not unless, they change the deal saying, hey, once a movie hits theaters, it has to stay there for 5 months. Now, or like 5 or more months. Now you got a problem for Street Fighter, because it's going to be competing for whatever theaters it could get. But at that time, under current movie structure, Mortal Kombat can do its thing, leave, here comes Street Fighter, and then guess what? Was it, who's making it? Lionsgate? I forgot who they work for. But not Lionsgate, Legendary Pictures. They whoever they're working for, they're going to be able to get their money off Street Fighter too. So
I don't know. I mean, I feel this way. They did it because of the wholesale. They wanted to be able to show that they have something marketable to be able to sell to the company that's going to buy them next year. So they want to show that that's a prize. In regards to your theory, in regards to the Street Fighter and them not having any competition, I think Mortal Kombat is already it was gonna blow out waters in October regardless. I bet you would have made close to, at least, I'm not gonna say it would have been $1 billion, but it would have at least made close to 500 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if it would have dropped in October, because everybody was anticipating this movie, it would have been in a slot where nobody was profiting anything in October. Like, nobody made any money. It was the worst October in box office history. So if Mortal Kombat would have came out, it would have been something profitable. I think next year it's still going to be profitable. It's not going to make a billy, but it's going to be something that's going to be bigger than Street Fighter, because you have to understand Street Fighter already has a sour taste in other people's mouths in regards to the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme. So now we're looking at we're looking at a new Street Fighter that's about to come out that we still haven't even seen a trailer for yet. So we want to see what
right
the
here,
crowd.
bro. You ain't seen it? Here's the trailer for Street Fighter.
Don't Rock. Don't do that.
That's it, right there. There's a new trailer. You ain't seen it?
You got issues, Rock.
Yes, he does. But
I was just asking because I'm not big on
Street Fighter. Angel, I want to just to one thing about your Street Fighter theory. They actually do have a little bit of credence because of word of mouth from fans. Because I want to say it was like around the time of the pandemic. Fans who literally love fighting games had heard about 3 guys who were literally making a fan-made movie called Street Fighter Assassin's Fist, where they were basically telling the story of how Ryu and Ken became the fighters they are, how Akuma became how he is, and what happened to Goken apparently dying. That movie went so well that Capcom actually greenlit it. They made bank off that movie. They literally gave them a blank check, and it was like, wow, we doubled our money off of that just from home sales.
I mean, but the thing that you're talking about is more of a fan made. Like, we got to look at the director that's doing this movie. Okay, so let's look at some of the movies that he's done already. He's only produced, as far as director, he's done episodes of Twisted Metal. He's done what else? Bad Trip with Ice Cube. He's done. He really has not done anything that you could sit here and say, "Wow, this is a blockbuster." You know what I'm saying? So the director for Street Fighter is already trashed. Like the Andre Show. This guy directed the Andre Show. Has anybody really watched the Andre Show? Little Dicky's quarter time show. Like, come on.
You know how to make a day bad, man. Hey,
McDonald's. He directed McDonald's video for Kanye West's Super Bowl.
Oh no.
This guy has not done nothing. This is why I'm trying to tell you, Street Fighter. This is why, like, if it was a big time director, like let's say Christopher Nolan was attached to it, then yes, people would be like, "Oh, I need to watch
obviously
this."
It's gonna be awesome next year.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, who's really sitting here like, "Yo, Street Fighter's coming"? And look at the month it's coming out in October. That's a bullshit month to drop a hit like that. If you was really confident in Street Fighter, why would you drop it in October? I would have dropped it like in February.
Mortal Kombat was about to
or
come out in
March.
October, and I was about to we were all about to see that.
No, but they did that because they knew once they seen the popularity of how many people got on that YouTube and was filling that fucking trailer, it was like, you know what, fuck that, let's bump it back.
Build that trailer. We pushed the
You know
shit
what I'm
out of that
saying?
trailer.
Because they
was
really wasn't thinking that it was gonna blow up like that. But once they seen the
skyrocket the
trailer
price.
and they seen the people, it was like, okay. I mean, that's how I felt. I was open. I was like, yo, I'm definitely going to be there on Thursday night or Thursday afternoon.
Pause
like,
with that, bro.
Pause where? What are you talking about? Yo, ain't no
said,
steak, no nothing. I said, I'm definitely going to be there.
No, you said I was open, man.
Oh my God.
What is T? Is T here?
No, he ain't here. And that's why I'm like, why are we? Come on, guys. But it's going to be a good. I just think that Mortal Kombat is going to blow everything out of the water in regards to that type of a fighting movie. Street Fighter, you got 50 Cents in it. You got a bunch of people that I don't even know that don't even fucking do kung fu. None of them really fight or do anything. Yeah, like, come on, yeah. The cast don't even look believable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right.
The cast does not look believable.
I'm not gonna lie.
Have you seen the cast of Street Fighter?
Yeah,
I've seen Cody Rhodes pull off the silhouette picture of Guile. A lot of people say it doesn't work. I'm kind of like, until I actually see him full faced in the costume, I'm reserving judgment.
Roman Reigns as Akuma. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Most of these people just aren't believable. I never seen you do a lick of kung fu. Momoa as fucking Blanca. Like,
that was one thing.
They're trying too hard, yo. Like, it's just Andrew Schultz.
Like you said, you have to see a trailer.
Like the people, Andrew Schultz, that guy that has a podcast that is the Jewish guy with a podcast. Like, come on, he's playing a character in there. I never even seen him fight before. Eric Andre or somebody. Come on, you got This is looking like the old Street Fighter. To me, this is looking like the Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme and a bunch of nobodies that you never seen that had no fucking karate skills.
Well, just like you said, you have to see what kind of trailer or teaser they have. It might. What
kind of teaser trailer we got going on here? What's up, guys?
No, but look at the cast, fam. Look at the cast. Look at the cast. That's all I'm saying. Like, they don't look believable.
Roman Reigns and Akuma, I can believe that. You tell me, come on, man, you got to change his fucking hair. What
karate does he know? Like, at least if some of these people knew some sort of martial arts in some way, then every single person in this cast is going to have a stunt double, which is going to look whack as fuck.
It's going to look whack, but you know what? I mean, that's everything in Hollywood. They're really good at hiding.
Yeah, we're not going to get 90s fucking, Jackie Chan and Jet Li up in this shit. Like,
we need more of that. That's what.
To be fair, we do. Or if like, who's that other guy? The one from. Oh God!
Hollywood just needs to make their movies more believable. To me, with this cast, it just does not feel believable. With the Mortal Kombat cast, they look like who they are at least, and they feel that way. That's what I'm saying.
I think Balrog should have been Ron Killings from WWE instead of fucking 50 Cent. Balrog should straight have been Ron Killings.
50 Cent to me is probably the biggest name out of most of this cast next to Jason Momoa.
So like the best, like I would say the best actual like fighter out right now that like who can throw down on camera and is super believable is the dude from the Raid. His name is Iko Uwais.
Oh yeah.
Like if you watch the Raid and the Raid 2, that guy throws down. That guy does not fuck around. Like,
have you seen Lingerie Fighting, man?
Well, wasn't one of the cast members from the Raid in Mortal Kombat? One of them from the Raid is in there. The cop that got killed. I know he played Sub-Zero.
Well, I know the guy Iko Uwais, whatever, the main guy. Like, he was in one of the not Final Fantasy. What's the driving movies? There's a
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. He was in one of the Fast and Furious movies.
Probably Tokyo Drift.
No. He was in one of the new ones, and it's like he was in it or whatever. And it's like that guy can actually throw down. So it's like when he actually has a fight scene, it looks bad because nobody can actually keep up with the kind of stuff that he's doing. Like, because if you watch the other movies. Tony Jaa did one too, but yeah, Iko Uwais did one too.
Oh, okay, I never seen that. I gotta check that one out. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm pretty sure he did. It might have been Tony Jaa in the last one, but yeah, no, Iko Uwais, that guy, dude. The problem when he's in other movies without like his group of people that he acts around or that he does choreography around, it doesn't look as good because he has to slow himself down. Because nobody can keep up. He's so fucking good. It's crazy.
I'm excited for this dude, David Dastmalchian. I always forget David Dastmalchian.
David Dastmalchian, yeah.
He's a fucking good actor. Everything I've seen him in, I've never been.
I've been wanting to meet this guy. Like,
everyone's like, "Oh, he's not gonna be big." Like, M. Bison's big. I'm like, dude, you can put fucking. Depending on how character animated is, you can put him in a stone styrofoam.
He was really good in that.
You gonna kill it?
Like that devil movie. What was it called? Like Meet the Devil or something.
Yeah,
like
A Night with the Devil.
Yeah, Late Night with the Devil or something like that. He was awesome.
I'm looking at the Iko Uwais guy. He wasn't in Fast and the Furious.
Okay, it might have been Tony Jaa then.
Yeah, it was Tony Jaa because the Iko Uwais did Snake Eyes. He was in that one. He was in Expendables 4.
Yeah,
maybe that was the one you're thinking about.
He's in Indonesian, if I remember right. He's Indonesian, and so it's like he does a lot of movies with the same group of people. So a bunch of their movies have all the same people in them because nobody else can actually work with them because nobody else can keep up. Like, it's kind of
he was he was one of the players in Expendables 4. So I think that's who you were seeing him in. Because I've seen him in the Expendables, so he was good in that movie.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
He was in Expendables. That came out in 2023.
The Expendables. That's a pause.
Expendables. You said Expendables. I said Expendables. I don't know where your mind is at.
Oh gosh, man.
You talking about
Needs to
expendables?
get laid, man.
Yeah.
Rock is just out here just throwing out. He's just using tease terms.
I think he misses
That's
T.
the paws. Hey, that's my cat. She got paws. You know, paws only have four fingers or four.
Yeah,
whatever
whenever you smoking or drinking Rocka, man, you need to cut that little bit off, bro.
Wow.
Crap, didn't see you were streaming. Hey, man. To be fair, it might be crap that we are streaming. So,
We've been doing this for 2 hours now. I don't think it's been that much crap.
Oh, yeah. Next Sunday's my birthday, man.
It's 2 hours and 20
really?
minutes. We're
No,
getting
no
there.
doubt.
We're getting there. We're getting
We
there.
gotta do a DK stream, birthday stream next week, bro. You got
Oh, mine was on the 20th.
Oh, we gotta
why
do some
you tell
birthday
us, bro?
stream.
Why didn't you tell us, bro?
Of what, my birthday? On the 20th?
What?
Because I'm probably going to be in Atlantic City smashing something. I don't
Oh,
know
you
if
said
I'm going to be online.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll be
Angel's out here trying to kill it. Like,
December 20th, I'm going to be chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Oh, your birthday's
smashing.
December. I thought it was past
Yeah,
November.
not November, December 20th. You said yours is next week, which is in December. I was like, mine is on the 20th.
Well, I was thinking about doing the stream a little bit behind the scenes just for all you guys here that are here right now or that are down to go to obviously MegaCon in March.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
we all talk about it and figure out what's going on because we
got to
it's getting
start planning
closer.
that.
It's getting
Yeah,
closer. We got to get it
start.
planned out.
Yeah, I'm ready to start planning that out. DK, you gonna join us for the Welcome to Dare You?
Well, what time you guys doing that?
You know, East Coast time, 9 o'clock. West Coast, 6.
Right. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning.
2.5 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be. I'm off this week. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off. I work.
I don't know. I live that workers' comp life, so I don't know what y'all be talking about.
No, it's hard. I gotta, like we went away to Sarasota this weekend and went to see some Christmas stuff over there, man. The shit was nice, man. It was nice. It was relaxing. No work stress, no family stress. It was just like me and the wife just chilling.
Yeah, it's already starting to be the holidays out here in New York, so it's about to be snowing on Tuesday.
I did that for 9 months.
So 19 degrees on Friday.
Damn,
19 degrees Friday night.
It was
so it's
80
supposed to be the
degrees
high
here.
26, and I think the low is 19 degrees. I'm gonna be inside all fucking day. I ain't fucking around with nobody.
Hey, Syfaxx, I'm about to go ahead and bounce, man. I got to get my stream for the night set up, but I'll see you guys later.
Go get it.
That's
go
me,
get it
Stacey.
rocking, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah, because I'm about to. Yeah, no, go ahead, Stacy. Stacy Gardner, everybody. Go ahead and shout out your channel. Shout out what you got going on, what you got coming up, and then obviously where we can find you. Do it.
You can just find me on my channel, Stacy Gardner. I upload gaming videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I actually got live streams every Sunday night. About to get ready for that here myself, and I'll see you guys when I see you.
Stacy,
See you then, brother.
Thanks for hanging out. It was awesome, bro.
Good seeing you again,
Yep.
Stacy.
Same to you, Angel.
All right,
I'll
man.
catch you
Stay
guys
blessed.
later. I'll see you guys. See you guys at DA stream if you happen to show up. Until then.
Yeah, that's why we got to do our homework for his stream.
Oh God! Oh, that's right. Before I do go, Syfaxx, I think you asked. I think it was either you or Rock who asked me why I haven't been on DA stream yet. I'm wondering that myself. I'm showing up. I'm like, bro, I'm ready. Send me a link. I'm like about to be in the chat, sending smoke signals, man. But like,
Yeah, if you're an anime fan, you probably get better on his anime channel because I know he's
The anime channel is probably gonna be
more.
better off for but
Yeah.
it's like like I'll tell you, like, even the reason that Rockefeller got invited on is because I vouched for him, like type of deal.
That's how I got invited on too. They
Right,
vouched for me.
right.
I was just like, oh, okay. So,
I'm like, hey man, this guy's good people. Boom.
Anime after nights, he's only got like 2 people on. There's probably definitely a slot for it. I know you're anime.
Yeah,
fan.
he doesn't like more
Keep
than
it-
like
I'll keep
4
it
or
up for you.
5 people at best. Like
I mentioned
even
it to him
then-
once or twice, and I remember him saying something to you that one time we was live, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean
if,
that's
you know,
why his like the nightcaps on Tuesdays and Thursdays have dropped down to like we're not on there anymore. It's like it's mainly just him. It's because he's like he prefers to be on his own other than the Sunday streams. He's like, okay, cool. Now I can have how many people I want on. So it's a whole thing with that. So
but I'm saying the anime would be better for you, like especially if you're a big anime head, and I think you are. Like you could be able, because he does that for about an hour, and I think it's only him, Brandon. So you could be able to hit that up real fast. He's always looking for people to jump on there to be able to talk anime.
Definitely make sure you swap your PlayStation network with it if you got it, Stacey, so we can all start playing. I think me and you did, but if you haven't, make sure you swap.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing the Arc Raiders soon.
All right,
we're gonna start streaming that.
You guys want to go jump onto some Arc Raiders for like 2 hours?
I'll send you guys my gamer tag on X. So
you do that,
check
bro.
Your DMs.
Are you following me on X, Stacey?
Yeah, I am following you. I know. I'm following you.
Inbox me then your info.
Oh wow, so just following the only other black guy on the stream. I get it. I get it.
Syfaxx. Don't go.
Don't even do
always be.
Don't even act like that.
Wow.
I'd be like, just because I'm white.
Real, bro. Thanks for hanging out,
bro.
Later, guys.
Just because I'm white, I invited you. You're gonna fucking diss me like that? Get out of here. Love you, brother. Peace out.
Peace.
Yeah, man, I'm not that. I'm gonna try to get some rest for Arc Raiders, but if y'all want to play some Arc Raiders, that'd be 3. There would be 3 of y'all to make a team.
That's all we can have. That's all we can have. We have 3.
I would watch y'all and support, but I want to, feed the cat. Probably, take a shower.
We got 5 hours to kill, or we got 4.5 hours to kill.
Well,
we got 3 before the show comes on.
Yeah, but I said the show comes on.
We got to watch.
I try to watch that 30 minutes after, because that way it gives me about 30 minutes in between DH. If you put it on like 30 minutes after, it'll be like
2.5 to kill.
We watch it at 9.
We
watch it at 9. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna put it on here. I'm gonna watch it on StreamYard, so you could just join us if you want to at 9 o'clock.
Is this the last episode?
I got it.
No, this is the 6th episode. Episode 6 to 8. So
this is 6.
The last episode was crazy. Like, we just met it. We finally went down into the sewers where it's from, and it finally appeared at the end of the last episode. So we got not only, and now it's just like being unleashed into the, the town's finally.
The same show.
Yeah. They went down into the fucking sewers, and I told you, your boy, the YouTuber that you told, he got killed. The last fucking shot was the dude with the fucking deadlights. What's his name?
It was a
killing. What's his name?
His best friend, the pilot, got killed.
He walks out. My man, what's the guy? The black dude.
He's
Heathering or something like that.
Halloran walks out the fucking. Halloran found his way out of the fucking the tunnels, and he looks over and sees the fucking dead body of the Instagram dude. And he's like, and he looks back and he's like, holy shit, freaked out. He kind of looks back straight. And he kind of realized that Halloran's been seeing all the dead victims. Forever, and it hasn't been saying it. He's always been, every time somebody dies, he sees a video like, what the fuck? And my man's like, am I dead? And my man gives a crazy look. So it was a good little fucking like ending, like, whoa, and then bing. I was like, so, and now it's here. He's like, I'm here, motherfucker. So we finally got.
I was waiting for fucking Skarsgård to finally show up, and I'm glad that he finally did. But
the little spin circle was a good reveal. I love that reveal.
Well, it's the same reveal that he did in the first in the movie where he dropped. It was like the superhero landing where he's like,
I've never seen the movie.
Delivers his line.
Okay, so it's
what?
It's a call. I've never seen the movies. Never seen them. This is my first introduction to it. I saw the 4-part miniseries from HBO.
You got time right now? You want to watch the movies?
No, I don't got time. I mean, I do, but I'll watch them eventually. I just don't have time.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the movies after the show finishes. That's when I can start going into it, and I'll be like, okay, now I know, and I could.
That's right, Angel. Smart idea.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I will
watch them. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Hell,
Emily.
Thanks for always stopping by and supporting.
Talk about Arizona State.
Emily is out there killing it with all her art videos and everything. Keep watching those. She's doing a great job. And
Sarge. See you, Sergeant. Thanks for stopping by and supporting us as always, man. Everybody in the chat. Ronnie, that's awesome as shit. Hey there. Cheers to you too, bro. I think y'all gonna play some what's it called? Arc Raiders?
Are we down to play some Arc Raiders? Do you guys want to play?
I'm gonna bow out, but I'll leave a space open for my boy DK if he wants to join. If not, y'all two got two.
Well, DK, I think he says he's gonna buy the game because I don't think he has it yet.
No, I bought it. I'm still downloading. Yeah,
it only take 10 minutes to download. If he ain't looked at it, probably like, oh shit, it's already downloaded.
I'm down to play. I'm down to play some Arc Raiders, and then
what you're gonna have to do because when you join Arc Raiders, your ID changed, so you got to let me know what your ID is on Arc Raiders because you get to create your own player ID.
The intro makes
gen, so
and make sure you start streaming once you turn it on, DK, because you'll turn it on, do the settings, you hit a button, all of a sudden it'll go boom into the tutorial. You'll be like, what the fuck? It'll be like no load screen or nothing. You'll be like, oh wait, I didn't know I was starting already. So once you turn the bitch on and you're ready to stream, start streaming it before you hit too many buttons.
So yeah, Syfaxx, when you start it, just send me your thing in a text, and then I could be able to add you on.
Well, I need to end this and then switch my internet over, and then I'm down to play some Arc Raiders. Let's do it.
Just send me your player ID tag or whatever. You two DK. I want to either.
It should just be Syfaxx, but I'll check it.
Yeah, because you never know, somebody may have it.
I'm pretty sure it's Syfaxx.
But I put mine as like casual reviewer on mine, so I'll put that one on there. The casual.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody who is following and listening and keeping up with us. Go check out Rockefeller. Rockefeller, what do you got going on?
Nothing much, man. You can find me at Rockefeller Plaza and YouTube. I do video games Monday through Friday. A lot more lately, so come check me out. Say what's up.
Right now, we also got casual reviewer Angel up in the house. What do you got going on, brother?
I still putting up my shorts, so check out my shorts. I've been getting some good, feedback on that. I need to get a stream going on soon. It's just been a weird month, but I'm gonna try to do my streamings again. Try to hit up Monday, do something, but just check out my shorts right now. I'm kind of in a little.
I think November and December, most people are pretty understanding that. Look, it's the holiday season, right?
Yeah.
We're all dealing with holiday bullshit, and as much as we would love to be streaming as much, and
next year is going to be on and popping because we're going to have a movie coming out at least every month.
We're going to meet up at MegaCon. Everything's going to be, oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you guys.
Yeah, I'm about my mic too.
It'll be fucking cool. It'll be cool.
The wireless mic. We're going to be streaming. Ooh, it's going to be fun.
Check it out. We also got DK Bones. DK Bones, what do you got going on, man? I know you've been working a lot lately, but what do you got going on?
I'm still doing I finished my James Bond review thing this week. I'll probably do a stream on Wednesday or Thursday since I'm off. But yeah, that's all I got.
MK Jensen's the best Bond villain there is, period.
Whatever, man. She's good, but she ain't the best. She ain't the best, man.
Period.
DK Bones out there reviewing a bunch of the old school Bond movies, and go check them out. Because you know what? I think a lot of people need to watch some movies like that. Like learn about some of those good old school movies, the kind of stuff that we all grew up on and that we came up around. And I think you might appreciate it a little bit more. Let's see here. There we go. There's the proper layout. But yeah, go check out those movies. And there's a reason why we talk about movies the way that we talk about them is because we watch old school movies like DK Bones is talking about. He's going out of his way, well, maybe not even out of his way, but hopefully in the right direction to see where a lot of us came from. It's like, wow, why do we talk about the new movies the way that we talk about them? It's because these old movies did it better, and the dialogue is better, the interaction is better. And when you see it like that, it kind of revitalizes your sensibility on of what new movies should be. And I appreciate that. And I think most of the people here on the panel also appreciate stuff like that. When you watch stuff like that, you get a little bit of you're just like, man, that's what we're missing. That dialogue, that dialogue. Literally, it's the characterization and dialogue is just so much better. And until you rewatch something like that, you don't really realize it.
Yeah.
So go out of your way to check some of those out. And DK Bones is doing that. and he's explaining his perspective on it. Go check it out. I appreciate it.
And don't forget
These nuts. Somebody's gonna cook that and it's gonna be awful, but anyway.
I don't know what that was, but apparently
came out of left field.
I like that
one. Crazy.
Have a great evening, everybody.
Well, guys, you guys down to go play some Arc Raiders? What's up?
Yeah, like I said, just send me that info. I'll be down.
All right. We're gonna go play some Arc Raiders. You guys can catch us here in a minute, and then, well, I would say you could catch us a couple hours after that. But actually, we'll be behind the scenes, so we'll be ghosting you, ghosting you.
Yes, indeed.
Ghosting you. I'm gonna keep saying it. No. You guys all have a good one.
Stay safe, guys.
Easy.
Stay safe out there. Have a great Sunday night, and yeah, have a good rest of your week. Catch you on the next one. See you later. Bye. Peace out.